And we're live. Thank God. Okay, so I just gotta make sure. I don't know why the key didn't take. Sometimes it happens with OBS, but it doesn't matter. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy TGIF. Welcome back to another Reality Gamers TGI stream with your boy Ranger J 1999. So I got to respond to somebody in Discord. Our good friend Noel. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I've responded to Noel, my fellow guildie and stuff. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the start of your Swgoh Friday night. I'm getting you guys kicked off and getting you some Swgoh action, talking, discussions, all those good things. You know the deal here on Arshi, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. Give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers, and we'll shout you out as is tradition. Welcoming you in on this Friday. If you have any questions about the game or anything like that, get those in too. And hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Glad to have you guys here. I need to come up with a, let's see. Say today. Make Ranger drink sad things here for the lulz. Yeah. I think that would work. Hey, Jay Argonauts. What's up, buddy? What's up, Jay? I am just setting up the stream here and get everything ready to go. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. Let's copy that. If it'll let me. Cooperate with me. Cooperate with me. Yes, mouse. Mouse. Copy pin, and then we'll go over here, do that. There we go. Mando Martin over on YouTube join us. Hello, my friend. Ranger, I've seen the shift to AI has been a big push recently, so oof. It'll never be with me. So. All right, got that. Yes, I like it. I love it. All right, here we go. Good to see you, Amanda Martin. Happy Friday, my friend. That looks good. That looks good. Looks good. All right, we're up and running. Hey, kids. Hey, guys. All right. I think we need to start off with a little mod depression. Get this Friday started as on a low note because we all know when I roll mods on stream it goes bad. Let's see. This one's got health and speed and protection primary. It would be nice to hit. I'm not even gonna look. Hey, it hit. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't look more often. Holy moly guacamole. That's a pretty damn good mod. I can do something with that. Hey. Wait a minute, that's not supposed to happen. That's not how this works. Okay, this one doesn't have any speed, so we're boned. Yeah, okay, there's the evening out. That's the universe and the Illuminati coming back and make sure that everything is right in the world. Well. Mind of a man makes a mookie. Nothing to do in Coliseum. I'm currently number 1. I did the battle, and all this is just extra goodies. If I wanted extra goodies, fine. We are getting our Relic 10 material. So that's nice. Isn't that lovely? Get some more next week. As is tradition. But happy Friday, everybody. As you see up top, I have the drinky message of the day. If you'd like to make me drink on this Friday, it could be nice or not nice. It's up to you. I'm going to be drinking nice shit. But if you want me to shoot the nasty shit, you know what to do. Just make sure you go clink clink for the drink. And I will do that. So there you go. It's pretty simple. Do the thing, go clink clink, and then it's done. Hey, Saul, what's up? Says good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Saul. You know, just hanging with the homies and the homettes, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? On Friday, TGIF. What is all this shit? Don't care about the emotes. Okay, I don't care about that. Thank you for the update. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Twitch. Nothing I'm even remotely interested in. All right, did I get all my stuff out of the store? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Yeah, well, I'll check mods one more time just to make sure I didn't poo-poo the bed. Yeah, those are pretty awful mods. Yeah, that's not good. That's bad. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, so there's really nothing there for me to even be tickled or teased about. But anyway, I digress. Happy Friday. Oh, speaking of which, happy Friday to the Wolf Man. Says happy up Ranger Skewers, happy up Wolfie, happy Friday, happy TGIF. You know, we're chilling, we're drinking, we're having fun. No big whoop. We're doing our things. Let me see where the homies are in fleet. Woggy still hasn't made a move, of course. Flighty did. Yes. I'll let Wog take the lead there on that. Yeah, we're here to bring your Friday in, answer your Swgoh questions, get all that stuff in. We'll take a look at the GAC board. I'll do my GAC board I'll do my GAC fights tomorrow on Satata. And we'll also do some D&D tomorrow. And tonight we'll be on the Princess Scribbles stream, as is tradition. After this stream, I'll send you guys over there, and we'll have fun here for a little bit. I'll send you over to Scribbles. And then once Scribbles is drunky Scribbles, then he'll pull us into the chat, as we'll be in the bullpen waiting for Princess Drunky Scribbles, and then mayhem will ensue. Yeah. Hey, sub guy, what's up, buddy? Says happy up, Skewering Rangers. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. This, you know, TGIF, all the things and stuff and fun and everything like that as we do stuff. And Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the mobile game brand, you like little games. Ooh. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. I think we're looking creamy. Yeah, I think we're looking dreamy and creamy. Yeah, I think we're looking good. What else was I working on? Let me see here. Journey quest. Defeat 50 Jedi with an Inquisitor. Am I carrying? Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that. I think that makes my penis hurt thinking about it. Sup guys, said same thing, different day. Was up early for an interview, and then waited over an hour for it to happen. Hey, there you go. Essex, you filthy Armor. No, Armor. Don't do it. He's a guildie and a friend.
Did you bathe in the
God damn it, Armor. I gotta tell you for the last time, Essex takes baths.
And have you removed your helmet?
He doesn't even remove it for sex, as far as I know.
No,
See? I mean, I don't want you to just listen to me, Armor.
Then you may join.
Thank you, Armor. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. Should we plug the Armor in the back to the hyperdrive?
You may leave.
Thank you. Get back in your box. Thank you. I'm sorry about that, Essex. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the tier 1. Very, very good. Thank you, my friend. I'll drink a little bit for you on that tier 1. There you go. Hey, Ranger, your hat and patch look absolutely great today. Well, thank you. I try to look somewhat fabulous for you guys. Evo, our fellow Canadian up there in Canada with all that good Canadian whiskey and maple syrup, says the helmet stays on during sex. That's right. If you don't cover, you might become a mother. You know, if you're not ready for it, you know. Like, did you bring protection? Yes, I had my helmet on the entire time. Did we ever figure out who the anonymous was from last week? No, no one's going to tell me who it was, because Desi was being all giggly and stuff. I'm sure she knows. I don't know who it was. I thought it was the great one, but then he actually messaged me and says, no, it's not me, brother. And I was like, Who was it? And I know it wasn't GLD and Pillsy, because those guys don't hide behind their pain. You know, when those Dodger contingent, when they come in and lay the wood, you know it. Let me tell you something. Those guys do not hide. When they're bringing me the pain, they let me know. GLD does it in big bulks. He likes to do it nice and slow. He likes to do it in small increments and make me suffer over a longer period of time. But that's just their style. That's just who they is, you know? So I think we're okay. Been kind of a dry little period. Actually, GLD was on a couple times already, and thank God he did not hurt me. Of course, all the skewers like, to hurt him. I'm like, no, GLD is my friend. He doesn't have to do that. He's here to hang out with me, not get me drinking nasty poopy stuff. My Texas friend. And I love it. Some guy, I know one of the people that was hiding behind Anonymous. Was it you? Thus confirming the possibility. But yeah, you said you did some, but there was a lot. And I was like, who keeps doing this shit? Wasn't Desi Jingle Schnurf, so I was like, You know, it is what it is. All I know is I had to drink a lot of shoeies. And could even vitriol hate the person for making me do it because I didn't know who it was. Thus the anime. Yeah, so it was a little bit of you, but it wasn't just you constantly. It was a bunch of other. I mean, there were some people dropping some bombs. I know you dropped one, but I didn't. You know, I know you didn't drop that many bombs. It was a lot of subs. It was a lot of subs. I was shocked. Oh yeah, you lit the fuse, and then that's all. And then the revolution began. The chocolate mousse. So yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're just a streamer trying to do your best life and bring quality entertainment. Well, entertainment to the folks out there. And sometimes a motherfucker gotta drink some shoeies, So yeah. Sub guy started the fire. It was always burning as Ranger was learning. Yeah. Someone just started smoking me. I know you said you started it, and then all of a sudden it's like bam, 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 bam. The next thing I know, we're almost at level 8. I'm like, what the frickety frack? I don't know if Desi knows something. She always pretends like she doesn't, but we know the Chaos Gremlin exists to enjoy those kind of moments. Like, Desi's always watching. She's always here. She may be lurking, but she's aware. And when you guys put the pain on me, it makes her giggle. Seriously. That's right. Vive la clique rebellion. The chocolate mousse. Look, everybody, it's the really real buzzsaw. That's not a fake, half homogenized buzzsaw. That's a really real buzzsaw. I know for sure, because that's what he said. Vive la clique rebellion. You say it, that's kind of weird saying it. The chocolate mousse. Wait, hold on a second. Buzzsaw, you're saying click rebellion. Are you clinking me? I just want to make sure. You know what? I'll just verify. Oh, shit, he is. Oh, no. Well, here we go. That's right. You're not afraid to be a Billy Joe sub guy, and I appreciate that about you, Miss Katie. Buzzsaw. All right, here we go. What's my drink of poison today there, Buzzsaw? I have a very nice selection. I'm already sipping on some gin and juice. I do have sweet tea and bourbon. I've got some orange la creme. But if you want to put the pain on me, you know the deal. And thank you for the message. It says happy weekend. I love you too. All right. Someone stole my name. I blame Finn. Who stole your name? What name? What did Finn do now? That's stupid, Finn. But yes, Buzzsaw, what is the poison drinky of the day? I must abide by the rules. So I will wait on your bated breaths what you would like me to do. Always says, how's it going regarding Coliseum? I met someone trying to get advice, and he was like, it's easy, just get your tunes level 5, and also was recommending people should take Bear Some Stars Day 1, and I was like, isn't that a lot of money? He was like, it's not that much, I don't understand. That's because he has no touch with the reality. It's a lot of money. Some people, it's not a lot of money. Again, that's a subjective thing. What is a significant amount of money? For most of us, that's a lot of money, especially if you're dealing with like dealer's choice. Oh, you know what? I'm going to sip on my gin and juice, Buzzsaw. I'll put some more gin and juice in there, but I will do it for net for you because I think it's only fair, right? I got to do one nasty thing. Can't just sit here and enjoy the niceties. Yeah. I mean, if money's no problem for you, then sure, you can say something like that. But I mean, they're just out of touch with reality. People that have families and children and jobs and rents and car payments and insurance and things of that nature can't spend thousands of dollars every time the new character comes out. I don't know. Call me crazy, but you're a normal person that busts their ass every day that you guys are. I don't expect to spend like I'm different. I'm a content creator. This is what I do. It's what I go for. I'm on the front lines. I try to be as open and transparent with you guys and let you know if it's a good deal or not. Most times I'm saying don't buy shit. Sometimes I'm saying, yeah, that's a good deal. Conquest Pass, good deal. episode pass, good deal. You know, whether you go for a character or not, but yeah, but it's an extraordinary amount of money. It's $150 for each character to get them to 7 stars. All right, it's $150. Not anything else, just 100. It's $150, right? Because let's say 130, right? So 130 to 60, 390. See where this is going? 680. So $680. I'm being generous here. Yeah, that's if you just get 6 stars day one. If you want to go more than that, you're going to spend more. Yeah, if you're talking about 7 stars day one, it is significantly more. That's just add another, what, $70 to that? So on the low end, 130, high end, 200. But let's say you're doing that every day. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000, 1,200. Now that's not including all the additional money you have to spend for all these packs for each character as you try to level them up. Now you can wait. You can get them up to 265 and wait. But if you want to take them for the new mall, you're going to have to get each of them a pack for level 65 to 70. You're going to have to get each of them a pack from 71 to 80. You're going to have to get each of them a pack from 81 to 85. And they're about 17 to 20 bucks each. You add that on. Over $1,000 in a digital mobile game for a character. Now, if you think that's not a lot of money, God bless you. I think that's a lot of money. Maybe I'm wrong. What's up, guy says, anyway, I got to go catch another stream. I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. I know, Buzzsaw. I've tried so hard, but in the end, it didn't really matter. You know, one thing I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard I try. I keep that in mind as I design this rhyme to remind myself that all I know. 7s is a valuable thing. Watch it count down as the pendulum swings. You know, you can apply the 7s bullshit to Linkin Park and it works beautifully. All right. Let me grab some more gin and juice, and then I got to grab some Fernet for Buzzsaw. It's the least I can do. I'm going to pour extra gin into juice. This will be mainly gin and not juice, just for you, Buzzsaw. But I have my orange juice. Juice. That's how fancy people say juice. It's juice. Yeah, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't really matter. You know? Anyway. Alright, we're going to do one for Nat. Because that's the least I can do for Buzzsaw. Oh god, the smell of this shit already, Buzzsaw, is awful. Fuck me. Oh boy. I'm prepping myself for this nastiness. And if you're getting top 10 in Coliseum, what's the point of spending more right now, too? Oh, yeah. The only reason I'm going to be spending, I haven't spent, I'm like 1 and 2 each day. I haven't spent. I got the characters to 80 just to start that process. But you can, even spending the packs, too, you have to get the stars and the characters because that's where you get these pieces here. Above 75, I think. This shit right here, the Xeric ability module, you can't get them in packs. You actually have to get in through starring the character right now. That's the only place you can get them. Isn't that lovely? So I'm just going to let that build. I'll take these characters up when I'm ready. So, yeah, number 1 and 10's the same. And I don't really care. As long as I'm in the top 10, I'm getting my Xeric stuff. It is what it is, right? So, no, we blame Finn is the correct answer, Buzzsaw. Oh, you're talking about the drinkies. Yeah, Desi is, she is a Chaos Gremlin. So let's drink to Desi, my lovely lady and Chaos Gremlin that has done this. To you, Buzzsaw. Oh god damn. Oh, that'll really wake you up, Skewers. That'll put some air on your chest. Woo! Alright. Let's try to. Oh god, that's too much gin. I put way too much gin in there. Oh, it's amplifying the nastiness. Ah! What have I done? God. Holy moly guacamole. Hey, Vader Slaps, what's up, buddy? I just got clinked by Buzzsaw, so I'm going to be... I've started the drinkies. To Desi, indeed. The Vader Marquee will give you the material that costs $20 a pack. Yeah. So we'll finishing up hers, we're getting... we'll have enough to do a lot. So we'll at least get these guys up to 80 and then to 85. But I'm not doing anything with Maul. We'll just save everything for Vader, get him up and running with the rest of these guys. I'll get them to 85. It's going to cost me, what, 120 bucks probably to do that. So, yay! I'll see if he's worth it for you kids. And I'm going to try to do that as quickly as possible so you guys can make, like, day one as soon as I can. When Vader comes out that day, I'm going to try to get Maul done and then do some testing with him so you guys have that timeline before the era ends so you can make your own decision on that. Ooh, now, yeah, I'm drinking the gin, yes. Yeah, I like different tastes. You know, I do like hard liquor. I'm not a big beer fan, but, you know. That's all right. You have to go help out the homies, Badger, and yeah, I totally understand. No problem here with this guy. That's right. Instead of Jen, it said you thought you're trying for Jen, but it said Jen, and I was like, "Who is Jen? Why didn't you ever like the taste of Jen?" You know, you know, instead of strawberries and cream, you got sawdust and hatred. I don't know. I don't know what Jen tastes like. I may be an intelligent man, but I just don't know this about Jen. Evo says getting them to 85 is gold because it saves you all the Zetas. Yeah, I mean, Zeta is not a problem. I got over 1,000 Zetas. I'm not worried about that. For me, it's just more about, I got to be on the front lines for you guys and checking this shit out. Roar says, I did my first scouting my opponent and making a plan while changing my defense. That's as you should. Yeah, I like that. You got to be proactive. I know a few Jens ever cared for women named Jen, just unhappy people. Okay, I thought it was the sawdust and pain taste. What do I know? Well, I got to tell you, Buzzsaw, between that Fernet and that gin right now, my mouth is agony. Oh God, let me drink some more gin. I'm sure that'll help everything. Ooh, yes, that is a lot of gin. I overdid it there, Buzzsaw. Oh God. Well, it'll definitely clear your sinuses. I mean, it's very mentally and medicine-y and poisony. So yeah. Oh. Brutal. Not Brutus, but Brutal. The way to watch gin out of your mouth is with more gin. Clearly. Yeah, you know what, Eva? You're talking science there, and I like that about you. I appreciate that about you, Miss Katie. All right, let me drink. You know what? Let me do some more. I think you're right. I think you're right, Eva. That's helping. Sub guy says I'm almost finished the first season of Attack on Titan. So fun. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I like you're watching this. Great show. It's a great, just fantastic show. Just fantastic. I think. Right. Well, you still haven't moved. Brother, I can't go without... I'm being nice, man. You should make your climb. Then I can make my climb, and then I don't have to think about making my climb. This is how this works. Someone was asking me the other day, because they're like, why don't you just let your energy build up? You don't really need anything with your energy. I'm like... Yeah, but I was using all those car techs and stuff for Relic 9. Like, okay, but do you really need that much? Like, you know what? I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that build up to. I'm gonna see how much I can. I'm gonna let it build up over and over again. Just let it build. Let's see how big we can get it, skewers. Like, what about the next GL? I'm like, well, do I really need that much energy? I think so, because it'll be a GL, so we'll see. Error stuff's gonna. But GLs are not supposed to be tied into the error new characters and stuff, so we'll let it build. Let's let this monster grow. We'll see where we can take this. I'm gonna let that build. Never hoarded energy before. I'm always spending it because I'm always hoarding other stuff. So we'll let it see. We'll let it play out. We're gonna let it, collect interest over time. We did that. I am in full horde mode. I'm just going to be saving a shit ton of signal data because these characters are going to be here in a couple weeks. Like 3 weeks. So Maul's going up, Vader's going up to 9. These two are going up to 9. 7, 7, 7. I don't care about those two. So yeah. Gonna need some signal data. Signal data. So we're gonna be farming the shit out of that stuff and letting that build up nicely so we can do the good deeds. Done dirt cheap. All right. Well, we're drinking, we're being merry, we're having fun. Happy TGIF. Thanks to Buzzsaw for the very nice clink clink. If you would like to see me drink nasty stuff or nice, you can be. I've got Guinness, I've got gin, I've got whiskey, I've got orange la creme. Those are all nice things, but as is tradition, I know you guys like seeing me drink the poo poo. So I do have plenty of Foster's and Fernet, as is tradition. So just make sure you go clink clink, tell me what you want me to drink. It helps me support me doing all the costuming stuff, which I'm going to be doing here in MedCon in about 2 months. So yeah. The reason of anime, the season of anime is great. And great. Yeah. There's been some good ones. Recently was watching. I was getting Desi. I've already seen him, but I was showing her Donadon, and then ReZero was one I was showing her, and then there's a couple other ones I'm getting her into. Don't bring up data farming plays. Roar, trust me, it makes my dick hurt too, but we have to talk about it. We can't just pretend like it's not a thing. If we talk about it, then we know about it, and if we know about it, we can all suffer together equally. Stuff guy currently getting assaulted by an orange cat. They just won't leave you alone. Well, I mean, sometimes that's, cats do that. Now, I don't have to worry about that with my kitties. Now, the only time they come rubbing on me or anything is when they want food or to go outside or they want quick pets. They don't ever bother me. Like, I'm just chilling. They don't usually come bother me or try to sit in my lap or anything. Now, my mom, they will, but they don't bother me like that. Yeah, I like them both. I think they're different. They're fun in different ways, right? But everybody has a preference. I don't really. We've got a dog and 2 cats, and I love them both, and I love them all, and they're fun in different ways, So, but you have a preference. It's okay, and that's okay. It's sitting in my lap and purring, and if I'm not putting her, she softly bites my feet. Well, you just give her a little pop on the nose and say, "Don't do that, kitty. No, kitty. You don't nibble on the human. No, kitty. Be kitty. No, papa. No, kitty. It's my flesh." Then again, cats don't care. No, we don't. We don't nibble on our kitties, mini-me. No, we don't eat them. We love them. We stroke them. Austin Powers. A little bit. All right, we're chilling, we're nerding out, we're having fun, we're not really doing anything. I kind of do another Fine Coliseum, I guess. I hate showing it, but yeah. Why not? See if I can beat my top score. Probably not, because I probably won't pay attention correctly. Fire all 4 photon torpedoes. Big AOE. What's wrong? Big AOA's carrot cut. Oh, here, you can have this thing. Here, eat that. Here, you can bleed. There it is. There comes the single shots. Heal, heal. Yes, yes, good, good. Fire, fire everything. I'm not even rating that sub guy. Hey, who just died? Oh, IG. That's okay. We did get a new record, and now they're going to wipe out my entire team. Well, that's why you can't have nice things. But we'll take it. We did beat our high score, and we're still number 1. Look, everybody, I'm number 1. Hi, I'm number 2. Good to meet you, number 2. The sub guy. Oh my god. Oh. What are we gonna do with you, buddy? Anywho, did I do this? I did do that. What do we got coming up? Yeah, tomorrow we got Priestess and Plans, Military Might, and then usually we get Rebel Roundup. Yeah, we haven't got any of the big stuff yet. That'll come in the next few days. Get like some of the big events and stuff. I don't even have to worry about a raid right now. We do have a TW going on, but I skipped it because it's just for the old stuff. I don't need any of the old stuff. It doesn't really do me any good. But we'll have the raid over this weekend. Be good. I can knock it out and then get my stuff and start getting more materials. 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 All right. Oof. Trying to finish this drink because it's the one I put like so much gin in because of our good friend Buzzsaw slapping me with that big old donation. Thank you. TW looks like another bloodbath. A lot of green in the compare. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, Aussie Mike. But yeah, here in about an hour and a half when GAC, kicks off, we'll look at our board. We'll take some screenshots. I'm going to get our good trusty Sith accountant, WetL73, to give me the percentages and teams, and then game plan it out, and then we'll game plan it out, and then, well, it'll go to shit because these new Datacrons really make your life hell. Aussie Mike's not in Australia. He's in Japan. I made that up. I don't know. Korea. Sorry. Well, yeah, I don't think you would be here right now, Aussie Mike, if you were not in the southern part of that country. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. Yeah. MCD is ranked 3rd in the raid globally in the whole universe, even. Oh my god, the whole universe? Like the entire universe? Not even the multi. Wow. I can't tell the difference in Asian countries, I'll be honest. Yes, you can, Silka. You've been around the world. Quit fucking around. You know the difference. Yeah, I've been to Europe, but I still, I know my shit. Is this like the NFL where the winners are champions of the world, but only the U.S. competes? Well, no, there's some like in baseball, we've got a couple Canadian teams and stuff like that. Now, I know baseball and the NFL are both looking to expand to like Europe and other places like that. So we'll have to see what happens. But since America dominates everything, we have the right to do that. Turd Ferguson. Funny name, Turd Ferguson. It's Happy Friday, Ranger. Happy Friday, Turd. Good to see you. Or Miss Universe when only Earth participates. That's true, yeah. But Earth being the center of the universe, prescribed by some, thus negating the possibility that nobody else exists. So we can call it whatever we want. Yeah, I never understood that. Why didn't they just call it Miss World? Why Miss Universe? Like we have Miss America, you have Miss South Korea. How about Miss Earth? Miss Terra? Something along those lines. Yeah, you got me there. Of course we know that, Mike. We just pretend that that's the truth, and it's not. Yeah, we are not. None of that is true. This is the only planet that has hot goth chicks and nerd women on it. So yeah, the only one that is important. Yeah, that's a good counter argument there. You had me at. I'll take a hot goth nerd chick. How about that? Let's combine forces. Hot goth nerd chick. I mean, let's go. What are we talking about here, skewers? That would be delicious. Yeah, works for me. Yeah, no complaints here. I think that goes without saying, Saul. Yeah, I know, but I'm combining what you said. Like you gave two different categories, and I mashed them together to create the true women that we all need. Especially me. I already found it. Her name's Desi. Then again, if Desi found a hot goth nerd chick, I would be upset if she's like, yeah, Ranger, I found this girl. I'm gonna go for it. Like, oh, well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta fucking go for it, I understand. Hey, preference is preference, sub guy. That's all right. You like what you like. You all have a preference. So nothing wrong with. That's great. Look, you like what you like. I like chocolate chip mint ice cream. Some people don't. That's okay. I'm gonna say that's not true, sub guy, because I actually, yeah, I hooked up with one once upon a time, for quite a while actually. You know what they say? Opposites attract. But isn't a flapjack and a pancake kind of the same thing? I mean, the only difference I see in those pastry items is the waffle compared to the pancake or flapjack. I don't really give a shit either way, because it's like, do I put butter and do I put maple syrup on it? Do I eat it the same? Yes, and then it's fine. I don't care what it's called. I know what it is, sub guy, but All I know is I put butter and maple syrup on all of them, and I still eat them. You know, so what do you want me to tell you? They're all delicious, although I haven't had any of that stuff, and I can't tell you guys how long. Holy moly guacamole. I'm really holding true to my diet and exercise. I haven't been exercising as much, so that's because I've been beat up and injured, so yeah. Of course, you have to have bacon and sausage and eggs and all that stuff too, so good. Goes without saying. At least the bacon or the sausage, right? You gotta have that nice salty taste to mix in with the nice syrupy, delicious taste of the. You have two delicious tastes. You got the salty and the sweet. Oh, I don't care. I like Canadian ham. Oh yeah, I don't care. So as long as it's salty, you ain't gonna hear any bitching and complaining from me. It's like ham, sure, works perfectly for me. No bacon, just Canadian ham. Serve it up, baby. I'm okay with it. All right, I finally got that nasty shit out of my mouth taste. Buzzsaw. I didn't have to do the Fernet, but Buzzsaw's a really, really sweet, nice guy, and he said, just drink dealer's choice. I'm like, well, I think it's only fair, right? But I'm now finally got that nasty crap out that aftertaste finally out of my mouth. I think drinking the excess gin has helped finally wash that away. The filth of Mordor is finally leaving my mouth region. Oh, I'll tell you guys how awful that shit is. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything else. We bought our mods. We did mod depression. Yeah, let's go in the game. We're just going to wait for the top of the adder. That's right. I like fresh. Nothing like a good Lord of the Rings reference on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy TGIF. Happy Nerd Friday. Happy Swgoh Day. Doing our Swgoh stuff. We're being nerds. Nerds. So yeah, keep giving your greetings. Salute to you guys. Love you. And let's get this Friday started. Let's get this Friday started right. I'll finish this gin today. I've got more gin, don't worry. Desi is keeping me well stocked. You should be done next weekend, yeah. Get to see Desi next weekend. Terry Ferguson, what's on your mind? Says, I'm not much of a gin guy, but my sister just got back from New Zealand and got me some sheep's milk gin. It's fantastic. Hey, there you go. Never had it, but if you think it's good, Terry Ferguson, that's high marks on for me. Like I would try that. You know me, I'm pretty open to trying most. Oh man. But God, happy to guys have whatever on your mind. Glad to have you here. Sorry I was stretching and my words are hard when you're trying to stretch and breathe. Oh, that was a good pop. So yeah, keep your comments, your questions, your thoughts, anything coming in, nerd or Star Wars Galaxy related, anything. It doesn't really matter. If you'd like to see me drink the nasty stuff, you know what to do. To all my lurkers on YouTube, hope you guys are doing well. And to all the homies on Twitch, hope you're doing well. Oh. Sorry, I had to, my knees kind of been bothering me. Yeah, couple. I mean, mainly it's gonna be the level 3s and 6s on this new set. Looking at it, I think, what is it? The Huang one's gonna be really good for Ahsoka. Probably want a Fennec one. Chupio for CLS team. IG-11 will be good, right? For your Bowmando team. If you do a bounty hunter team, you could go for Forlorn Marzaka. I haven't really looked at the bounty hunter stuff in depth yet, but yeah. So there'll be a few level 9s you'll want, right? So Dark Side gets the stacking buffs of offense, so that'll be really nice. So yeah, Light Side doesn't, so I like the 15%. What's the other level 3? The 75, 50, 25 probably be the best one you want. 15, 20 is not bad either. I mean, 25% Terminators, 25. They also do 2% of max enemy health. So if you can go armor pen and stuff like that, that's fine too. I do kind of like the 15% offense, 20 speed stacking for the rest of the counter for live safe, especially for a bow team if you're doing IG, because if anybody like goes down in GAC, that gives everybody 50% offense and 20 speed. That kind of makes Bo start getting very angry. So yeah, a few of those like that are going to be worth it. I'll be investing in those crons here heavily soon. We'll start making the big push on Conquest on Monday. So we'll get to Sector 4, do our normal routine, get in there, get the crons, get to Sector 4, get all this, and just start popping crons. Get about 15 of these, 15 of the next set, 15 of the next set, I think is kind of the goal. Now, it's going to be weird because I got to see what they're going to be doing for FDCs on the next set. So this one really will be the level 3s and 6s. You'll be mainly focusing on like 4, I can think of 4 of the level 9s you'll want to invest in. And then, yeah. So yeah, we'll do that and then do a bunch of 8s, right? And then get those up and running because we have the next set drop. This purple set will be going away here. The focus, the whispers, these will all go away, which we won't get that much back for. But you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah. And remember, with the new Datacron sets, you must be relic 2, 4, and 6 to take advantage of them per their level. So, which means I'm gonna have to take more characters to relic 7. But we'll worry about the new stuff first. My goal is to pop these guys up and running, and then get these up and running. Then once we get them done, we'll get these guys relic, and then I'll start worrying about going back to my old teams, because with the new era coming in, I won't have to worry about the new characters for months on end before they're ready to go, which is fine. And then I can just focus on like the old teams again, like round out resistance to 7, getting the Saw team to 7. We have a couple of characters like Kira for the 5 Balin team, get her to 7, so she's more, you know, more survivable. Yeah, it'll be what it is. I mean, we'll have a lot of reroll mats. I'll invest in reroll mats, but it's not going to... Like you're just going to get what you can get on it. Unless you're like top 100, those guys that spend a fortune on Datacron rolls and reroll materials and stuff. For us common folks in Kyber 1 that, will not just make that investment. Yeah. So a little bit more normalcy, because one thing about this Datacron set that's existing right now is just some of these interactions we completely flipped our defense and stuff and offense. And even then, with the right team and Kron going in, they have the right team and Kron going in. You just get these interactions. You're like, what the fuck happened here? Why is this a thing? So, yeah. I don't think anybody will be complaining once this ridiculous set goes away, and we still got a little bit longer for it, so some nasty stuff. But we did try out some new counters on the last GAC, so I think we've got a pretty good idea what we're gonna be. Pretty good idea. I think we're doing pretty well. Said it's been crazy for sure, but it's been interesting at least. It has been interesting, but I mean, stuff CG's done in the last two iterations of Datacrons has not been good. I'm not the only one saying that. There's a lot of content creators going, what? So, what do you do? Honestly, you just got to roll with the punches, man. We'll see. We'll look at it. We'll look at the board here in a little bit, and then Saturday we'll do GAC. Aussie Mike. The only thing I've learned from this reroll fiasco is that I will never spend time, money, gems on reroll for stats. It took way too many to even get the stats they want, let alone good stats. Oh, I know. That's the whole gimmick, right? And what CG is doing, I mean, what everything CG is doing is about making more money, more pressure on the player base. Because everyone was asking me why 2, 4, and 6. I'm like, because the new characters and they're going to have FTCs and stuff. The only way you're going to be able to, they're going to set it up is that they have to be Relic 6 to get the max effect on these crons, or the Datacrons. There is method to the madness. Again, forcing you to have to make decisions on spending and investment and spending more money and investment. I mean, the whole bullshit reason that they gave in that post was like, that's not what you're doing for. Well, because of Conquest. The error in Conquest has, it doesn't matter. You lined it up so you could change it from 2, 4, and 6. And of course, they called us stupid because we wanted to make it simplified so your brains didn't melt. What are you talking about? Have you seen some of the kits you guys put out with these characters? That's fine. We could have the Gettysburg Address on characters trying to figure that shit out. But the Datacrons are too complicated for us. We can't handle it. Just asinine post. Yeah, they can't do that again. And I know they were trying to fix something, but just fix the one little problem that they were having with the level 3 or 6 or whatever it was. They're trying to fix, but to do what they did was just completely insane. It was just like, who thought this was a good idea? And then it's so out of touch. It just confirms the fact that CG does not play this game at the way we play this game or understand it at the level we do, right? And they don't ask us. So shit happens and then they're like, oh. So, it is what it is. Hey, Jedi TJ says hello there. Hey, buddy. Hello there. Third person is such an easy thing to have a testing community to keep things from happening. Well, they don't. And so I'm going to give them endless shit until They start making changes. I mean, on both these posts is on the Datacrons and on what they did for Coliseum. They just blew sunshine up our ass. They did the stuff for Coliseum. We were excited about it. New game mode. Okay, this is interesting. New way of doing it. Okay, fine. We were excited for it. I was hopeful. But they completely left out the pack situation on purpose. Why did they do that? Right? So that we were surprised by it and then forced to spend money. Same thing with Datacrons. This comes out of nowhere, right? Nobody's bitching or complaining about Datacrons other than we just have these ridiculous high-level max Datacrons, and that's something that CG created, not that we created. There's nothing to complain. We were like, hey, Datacrons, whether you like them or not, they're in a decent spot. We figured it out. We'll move on. We got it going on. We've got a good pattern. You know, everything's fine. We're all fine here. Everything's fine. How are you? CG responded by, well, we need to make more money, so we're going to do this. But they don't say that, right? So you have to kind of go, okay, that's bullshit over here. What's the real reason, right? Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's dig in the dirt. What is the real motivation for this? I mean, one conquest to get your Datacrons up every month, every conquest, you have to start from scratch with a new set. So if you're not investing money and energy and are using your crystals to get the refreshes, you're going to get hosed on the amount of Datacrons and or rolls you get. Yeah, it's blatant. Oh, I know. They completely contradict what they said previously, but it's like they didn't read their past posts and aware of it. So I would have said that. I know in a previous post we posted this, but we looked at the data and we said this. I mean, they don't do that stuff. They just put stuff out like, and you're like, okay, but that doesn't tell really, no. What's that? No, he says the power of money. Horror. You're not wrong. Good to see you, No Mercy. Welcome to a Friday. Happy TGIF. God, just thinking about this shit makes me want to drink some more here. And if you'd like me to drink some more, feel free to donate. You can donate to nice stuff. I'll do the nice shots. Doesn't have to be poo-poo, but, you know, it's up to you guys. Just go clink, clink, and I'll do the drink. But if not, I'm just going to sip on this nice, delicious gin and juice. Provided by my good friend Buzzsaw. I was like, wouldn't it be easier to get the ones you want because there's less options? There are less options. I mean, it is, but it's not so much. Getting the ones you want is fine, but you and I both know, Ozzy Mike, in Kyber 2 and 1 especially, not so much in lower Kyber, it's hit and miss, but it's not just the ones you, like the name ones you need, right? It's all the other ones you got to put on the rest of your teams to make them viable too, right? Because the level 3s and 6s have an effect on your other teams. You may not have a level 9, so like we just talked about with Huang for, say, an Ahsoka team, right? GL Ahsoka. But the level 3s and 6s matter, you know? Because you can put those on those other teams and it drastically changes what they do. You've seen it with the current set we have right now. Those level 3s, 6s, and the level 9s, especially with the armor pen and stuff, it makes shit crazy. I think it's going to be rough. I think it's just going to be another turn off for players because it's like, wait, I get one conquest moving forward to get this set up and running. Me? Because someone said, well, can't you just do the next conquest, use some of that to get more materials to, like, no, you can do a little bit, but I mean, your shard shop and stuff, but I mean, you have another set, then you didn't have to roll because you're going to be losing your other sets. You got to keep, it's all, we need my money, Betty. So it is what it is. Turd Ferguson, okay. On a lighter note, I've been sitting my Malgus team with Vader and the Vadercrons. See, can't get through it, so I've been giving holes every GSC. Very nice. Very, very good. Yes. Yeah, there's been some mix and match teams on GAC that you're kind of like, At this point, I've kind of seen it all. I haven't seen that team, but, you know, like, Jedi TG says, I mean, I've always ignored Conquest and Datacrons only because I'm too busy or lazy, so now I have an even bigger reason. I mean, yeah, I mean, in your lower tier Jedi TG, it's not as big an impact on, say, Chromium or Rhodium, players like that, unless they're taking GAC very seriously. It's not till you start getting into the Kyber realm where you start having to start paying attention. I mean, you should be doing Conquest because of the characters and get the best box you can from it, because you don't want to be stuck in Proving Grounds. I can tell you that. You don't want to be stuck in that shit. So you want to be getting the best box you can. But at your level, Datacron's not as much of a priority as, say, someone like me and a lot of folks that watch me that are longer term players that have high GP counts and that are in the Kyber range, right? Or those that are trying to compete that may be lower, but they're trying to compete, so they want to get the right stuff and things of that nature. So, you know, yeah. So far, Stranger seems to be offense only. Do you see Spider-Maul making the team a defensive powerhouse? Well, actually, I've been using it on defense and getting good results there, Turd Ferguson. I think he's a very good team with Bears right now. He's a very good team on defense. But I do agree that Maul on that team is going to be a game changer, right? Because someone said, like, what do you mean? Like, it's like saying going in with JMK without Cat. Yes, JMK with a normal GR team is good, but JMK with Cat is significantly better. So I think it'll be a much different variation with Spider Maul coming in. And depending on the level of the Spider Maul, because of the new Datacrons, if you only have him at 6 stars or 5 stars, he's only going to be able to go to a certain relic level. You're not going to be able to take advantage of higher level relics or crons. So that's going to be a hindrance to some people's teams. Well, speaking of what else, 73. What beats Stranger on defense? What have we been using? There's been a few teams. Let me give you some teams here. I think C was one of them. Let me pull up Swgoh.gg. We got some good information on this now. Search. Oh, I'm sorry. The Stranger. Lord Vader, SLKR, Bane, Darth Vader eats. Let's see. I know Jedi Vanguard does it. So does GMK. Those are about your best teams. So yeah, I know those are some teams that people have been using. Someone said Riva can do it with the right cron. It's like 50-50. So those are the few teams. OC, can you see? By the dawn's early light. What's so proud? Sorry, you got me thinking the national anthem. Good to see you, Jack Daniels. So those are the few main teams that have been taking it on, Jack Daniels. So yeah. A lot of people, it hasn't been on defense as much, but yeah. Night Sisters has gotten stranger over time as well. Yeah, like the old Night Sister team because of the Plague. Plague hits that team hard, especially if they don't have Bears. Yeah, it's a bitch of a team to deal with though, Jack Daniels. Those are not guaranteed banners, and even if they are, that's still going to steal a lot of banners. So I think it's a really good defensive team. I think I've been using them on defense. I think you've done well, my friend. Drinking a lot of gin right now because Buzzsaw clinked me, and it's the least I can do. We'll get some more juice. And if you'd like to give me a nice drinky shot of something, or maybe not a nice drinky shot of something, you can just hit the link and go clink. And then life is good. Well, I wasn't planning on drinking this much gin there, Buzzsaw, but now that you mention it. Oof. I made that one a little stiff too. But it's the least I can do for your generous support. Hey, man, I'll take it, man, because you've seen it, Buzzsaw. You've seen the pain and suffering these assholes will bring on me when they want to. We've had some day of days on this channel. Holy moly guacamole. You know, and also, if you guys that are watching right now, I will be in Orlando, Florida from the 19th through the 22nd. So if you are down in that area, we're going to be at MegaCon. If you want to come see me in the Beskar costume, if you want to come see me in the mall costume, Friday will be the Mando stuff. Saturday will be the mall stuff. You're more than welcome to come hang out, get your picture taken, do all that stuff, hang out with me and the rest of the skewers that are going to be there. Yeah, just join our Discord, check the 2026 MegaCon channel, and you can get the information. I go pure offense. I mean, some speed on there is important. I've not changed my Ray modding in a long time. I've focused mainly on damage. Now, offense and health set is what you want, but like I've seen some people with higher health. I went more damage. I'm almost at 13k on her, and I was like, that, especially at Relic 10, I'm like, she's gonna slap somebody, and I want her to slap. And I've gotten lots of holds this GAC with Ray because she just hits so goddamn hard. If you're above 150,000 health, fine. Speed's not important. She's gonna go second. I've got 531, but if you're above 500 with her, 520, 530, whatever, right? Then I think you're gonna be going, because a lot of teams most jails will go faster than her, right? It's just, especially the way we're modding her. But I think the way she ramps, especially with Ben and everything, by her second ultimate, if you have not wiped out the rest of the characters and stuff, you're going to be in Pain Train City. So yeah. I am currently using right now their rule of 2. I'll bring it up. I'll show the battle. I'm using IG lead with Yoda and Chewie, Stormtrooper Luke, Asajj, and Maul 8 Fuel. And I'm currently ranked number 1. I think we just set a new record almost. We just missed, 640,000. Almost 650,000. Had bad RNG, but I'm not really trying that hard, but I know that team will do very well. What is this, Neo Venom? Is that a dad joke? Everybody say goodbye to Neo Venom. Someone do the hang me thing. Someone put the hang me thing in there. I need to punish somebody, and his name is Neo Venom. Not hi, not hello. Happy Friday, Ranger. Happy TJIF. He just went right in. No lube, no lubrication whatsoever. Just straight in, right? Okay, someone, I need the hang me thing. Come on. Hang him. You can use berries if you want. My Ventress is 80 instead of she's 75. So once I finish Ventress up in a couple days, I'll start using Ventress or Barris more. But right now she's 75 compared to 80. Asajj is just more damage. No, that's not what I want to do. Sakes. I don't know why it did that. All right. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the Pepples have spoken. Neo Venom. Yes. It did it again. Why is it doing that? I'm clicking on him. I swear Twitch does this shit on purpose sometime. Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm not trying to pin him on the top. Hang him! Alive him! Yeah, it's just a level cap difference. That's fine. I'm not really caring that much. As long as I'm top 10 rule of 2, I don't really care. Yeah, it was really weird, Neo Venom. I kept trying to click your name, but it kept pinning your previous message up there. I'm like, what are you doing, Twitch? That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. I've just unfriended Twitch. But I was nice, Neo Venom. I hung you and alived you at the same instance, so you should thank me. I think it's just level based, man. Like I mean, Barris is a better option from what I've been told, but she's not 80 yet. I gotta wait a couple more days before she's 7 stars 80, so it just makes sense for me right now to be using Asajj because she just dishes out more damage. I did test it out in my level 80 Asajj. It's just dishing out way more damage than my Barris right now because Barris is she's only even 6 stars, and I don't have her at 80, so until she's up and running at 80, I can't really use her. But if you are, because your stuff's all at the same level, I would go Barris, but yeah. I can't torture you by making you drink awful stuff, so I don't other ways. That's impossible. You spoketh well. You corrected yourself. All right, Neo Venom. That's all right. Buzzsaw got me earlier, but you missed it, Neo Venom, so you don't get the fun. You don't get to watch the fun stuff. Luckily, they're not having the psychopaths coming in here torturing my ass. It's been nice. I mean, Buzzsaw, he did a nice little clink, and I didn't have to drink. I'm drinking excess gin. It's the least I can do. But yeah. Yeah, I think one of the boss fights you want Luke, the others IG's a better lead, I found, and Varys is better than Asajj. So you'll probably get, because of the exposes and all that stuff. But for me specifically right now, you asked me what I'm using and why. But once I get Varys here in the next couple of days, like by Monday with Varys at 80 and 7 stars, we'll be using her. Trust me. Well, everybody say goodbye to Neo Venom again. Can I get another hang me, please? He has broken the sacred rule. He must be punished. So, as soon as I hear the words hang him, I will immediately hang him. So, someone wants to spend some channel points. Mo Fracker needs to go. Thank you, Tart. Thank you. You're a good friend. All right, everyone say goodbye to Neo. Hang him! Alive him! Oh look, I got rid of that nasty message you put in there. You gotta love the hanging propatos. They allow me to get rid of these poo-poo diarrhea messages. That is not something Grandy would ever do. The Rule 34 shit is you, man. That is... Grandy does dad jokes, but that Rule 34 shit is all you, brother. Seriously. That is all you, brother. We're trying to bring... the Grandy's notorious for a lot of things. Dyslexia... mispronunciations, horrible dad jokes and things, but that ain't one of them. You have done this yourself, Neo Venom. Seek responsibility and take responsibility for your own shit, Neo Venom. The Rule 34 stuff was you. No, he's not going to show up, Jack Daniels. He's busy with his family and stuff, man. Is he ever? Hell, I'm busy. But I stream and have more access to streaming. Grande's more than welcome. He popped in chat and said, Ranger, I want to join. I would let Grande join. I summon a Grande Patron. Well, I mean, good luck. No, you're not, Neo Venom. You're making shit up. You pulled that right out of your ass. Roll 2. I now have 5, Relic 6, LST, and only like 12 characters that are Gear 13, and none of them important. Well, save them. And when you're ready to make a big move on a team like a GL or something, you have until July to use them. So pick a team that you really want, or a high level legendary or GL, and then pop those motherfuckers on them. Yes, Buzzsaw. Yes. I saw that. It says, hey Ranger. Yes. I see you. I got you, Buzzsaw. Yes. I got you, Buzzsaw. I'm drinking some more gin since Buzzsaw's really trying to get my attention. You hear Grande saying that? Yeah. Well, Grande says a lot of things, doesn't he? Hey, Ranger. Like, shut up. I've said that a lot with Grande. Hey, Ranger, I gotta tell you something. Is it a dad joke? Yeah, it's a great one. Shut up. Did you see the message punched by getting the bundle on the wrong account again? Was that in general? I remember seeing something. My brain's a little fried right now, brother. Discord's hard for me to keep track of things because I get bombarded by messages every day. I don't remember. When did you post that, dude? Was that in the Swgoh channel or was that in general? Kadari, want to come join me, buddy? I'll top up the Zoom. I know you've been super busy with all your whammons and stuff. You guys don't know this. Kadar's a big pimp. Got women everywhere. Have they fixed the Rexcron loop yet? Nope, but they said they were. This is for relic levels, but I have all 10 GLs. Well, then save it, Roll 2. There's not, unless there's a Balin or something you really want to go for, save it. Okay, let me pull it up there, brother. I'm doing a little drinky here. Buzzsaw got me started today. Buzzsaw, did you hear the one about the bum who got blown up stealing a shopping cart? It's hilarious. Ha. No, Grande, that's not funny at all. What's wrong with you? Yeah. That's a lot of that's a lot of the interaction I have with Grande. There's the baseball token story. There's the ethnic store story. I mean, there's the chicken chasing story. You guys have no idea the hell that man has put me through live on air for years. All right.
Hello,
Kadar. How are things in the clean world?
in the what world?
I said the clean world.
Oh, they're fun.
Good. Bobcats, what's going on? This afternoon, everyone. Happy TGIF, Bobcats. Happy TGIF, Kadar. How you doing this Friday, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Not going skiing again this weekend because I took a couple nasty falls last week and fucked up the right side of my ribs.
Well, stop doing that.
That's the plan.
Buzzsaw. I hate to say it, but I've been around for most of it. I'm sorry to. Neo Venom says, remember the Malaga Slice Seed bundle I told you about? They put on the wrong account when they gave me the bundle again on the same wrong account. You got to be shitting me, Neo Venom. That sounds like EA support. Yeah. Bobcat says, good. I had this weekend off, so from Wednesday morning till next Friday I have off. Nice. Bet you're loving life, buddy. Welcome to the RSG stream, Bobcats. Happy Friday. Rule 2 says, I literally have every unlockable character in the game at Rel except for 10 Strangler. I mean, you could, yeah. I mean, why not? If that's where you're at there, Rule 2. I'm kind of in the same boat, so, you know. I have a few teams I have to finish Relic 7, so that's where my Relic 6s went. Like, I had some Resistance and some of the Rebel Fighter teams for Saul that I had to do. Aussie Mike, luckily we have limited snow in Australia. We don't need another thing that can effing kill us. That's true.
No, you really don't.
You really don't need any more of that shit. Yeah, you save it for us stupid shenanigans. Nate Dog says, hey Ranger, happy Friday, good sir. I've got 112 more light side tickets to unlock GLAT. Then I'll be 9 out of 10 GLs after starting in 2023. Almost caught up.
Very nice.
Very nice. You've done good work, my friend. Impressive. Most impressive. Bobcat says, very stupid question for you, Ranger. That's all right. I'm a stupid person. I can answer this. But did you notice any type of decrease in your damage in the Coliseum? Somehow today, out of the past 4, was the only day I did better than previously. I'm so confused. Oh, it's just the RNG. It has nothing to do with anything, a day or time. It's just what random RNG you get. I mean, I just literally did 2 battles on the stream today. One, I got less than I did previously. Then I did another one, and I beat my score. Same team. Same situation. what changed? The RNG. So no, that's yeah. Also, good news. I unlocked Profundity and finished Java farming this. That good. Good.
Both good things to have.
Hervorous says, hi, Kadar. Glad there's an adult on the stream. There's not an adult on the stream. Neither of us are adults. Come on now. Let's not play games here.
Nefarious, good to see you as always, buddy.
He thinks you're an adult. Oh, God. He thinks I'm an adult. Jesus. Actually, no, he doesn't think I'm an adult, but he thinks you are. Have you been to a Friday stream? I think we shot that down a long time ago. Excuse me. I had too much of my oldness come in. Boogie says, hello there. Been here from the start. Just got off work. Oh, good. Good. I'll take a sip of gin for you. Nate Doc says, I'll upgrade and get a lower score sometimes. Yeah, it has nothing. It's RNG, baby. Bobcat says, also good news. I unlocked. No, we did that one. Sorry. Going back and forth on YouTube, Twitch, YouTube. I got a lot on my plate, kids. Now, if you'd like me to drink something nice, you can donate for shots. That all goes to my costing fund that I do for charity, for the ACS. So if you want to do that, you can. You can be nice, and I can do a nice shot of something, or you can be not nice, and I can drink something very poo-poo. So it's up to you on this Friday if you would like to donate and make dirty nasty of things, or have clean living. It's up to you. Just make sure you go.
I would say he deserves a few nice ones.
It would be nice, yeah. But Buzzsaw was nice. He said do nice things, but because he'd been a nice donation, I did one for Nat, just one. But I've been drinking excess amounts of gin. So yes, but make sure you go clink for the drink in the chat. Just go clink in the chat. It's not that I don't trust you guys, but I don't trust you fuckers. I've been burned too many times, guys, with the old fake clinks. Never again. But yeah, if you have any questions for me or Kadar about the game, life, nerd stuff, big game, let's get those in. And also keep getting your greetings. It's Friday. It's TGIF. It's what we do.
Best day of the week.
It is, really. Although my son this morning called me at 6 o'clock in the morning. He's been getting up at 5 every day because he has school real early in the morning because of his classes. Mm-hmm. And then he's got work, right? So I get a call at 6. I wake up. I'm like, who called me? I'm like looking at the phone. I'm like, oh, my kid. So, I mean, that kind of woke me up a little bit. So I called him back. He didn't respond. I texted him, like, everything okay? And then he finally texted me. He said, because he's going to school in South Carolina, and his tire blew. So he was outside in like 15-degree weather changing a tire. I was like, ooh.
Not fun.
Yeah, that was not good. You guys will get to see him on stream. He's going to be down here from the 9th to the 13th visiting his old papa. And yeah, maybe I'll get him on the stream and see my young boy, my college kid. He's going to be a doctor of backyology. And so, yes, very proud of him. Yeah, quite smart like his old man. It's a good-looking young man. Gets that from his papa. Not
With
really.
teams like yours, what would you expect?
I know, right? I am so goddamn sexy. It's ridiculous. So yeah, if you have any questions about Swgoh or just any Friday stuff or shenanigans or anything or any drinkies, you guys know what to do. We're just hanging out with you guys. We'll look at GAC at the top of the hour, kind of come up with the game plan, and just hang out with you guys for probably for another hour and a half. Scribe will start streaming, but I'll hang out with you guys for a little while, and then we'll send you over to Scribbles. Then, Kadar, are you joining us tonight, or are you not joining us?
Yep.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Yeah, no traveling this weekend.
Yeah, you've been doing some travel here lately. But when you have as many women in your life as this pimp Kadar, this is what you have to do. chat. Oh, we're good. We're caught up. Yeah, we can just sit back and enjoy some drinkies. Are you enjoying some drinkies right now, Kadar? You're prepping yourself.
Prepping.
Ah, yes. Get those good carbohydrates in you, buddy. You're gonna need them. Yeah, any question you guys have, get those in. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. All that bullshit. So yeah, Nate Dog says, I can't believe I'm asking this, but upgrade Maz or Stranger first? Stranger.
Yeah, even without Ma, like with his GAC on me, he's doing some work in GAC.
He really is. I took mine to Relic 10. I made a promise, and I'm a man of my word. A man of my word.
I only took mine to 8.
Dare you. There he is. Andrew, what's up, buddy? Says, hey, Ranger, happy Friday. Excited for Laney taking over Kathleen's Kennedy L position? You're goddamn right. As long as she's not there, it could have been a cat with a ham sandwich. I'd be like, that's an improvement. Yes, good job. Yeah, okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Happy days.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what new things might happen now with Dave and the other person in leadership.
Mm-hmm. More of those. Get a little bit more speed, get him above 300. Yes, yes. The damage and health on him is fantastic. I just want to get him to 300 speed, but we have to do some more slices. There's more work to be done, but good to see you, Andrew. Happy TGIF, happy Friday. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Nate Dogg says, I would love a Clone Wars live action show. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe in the future they may do one, but that's not on the cards right now. But it wouldn't be bad.
We've technically seen them in live action, though, from Ahsoka.
We did. I love, goddamn, episode 4 and 5 of Ahsoka really gave me the feels, baby. I got to tell you.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing.
Jedi TJ says, I took Bane to Relic 10 before lock-in. Good. That's a good one to do, actually. Jedi TJ, that's a good call. Turd says, Ranger, what is the one Star Wars character that deserves a big screen debut? His name is Revan.
Ooh. Yeah. There are very few who have such a following in hype generation as the one and only Revan.
Mm-hmm.
But I imagine they want to be they'd be cautious about that because he has such a passionate fan base. Like, if they do it wrong, that's going to cause problems.
You mean like they did for episode 7, 8, 9?
I wasn't going to name it so directly, but yeah.
Oh, you know me. I don't give a shit. I'll name it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll slap my name on the side of it like a sticker, like a bumper sticker. Ranger said this, 2026. But yeah, I think Revan would be chef's kiss. So that's a great story, such a great arc, just incredible characters in that entire arc that they could do. But what do we know? You know.
Yeah. I'd be very curious how they handle the plot twist that everybody knows about now, that Revan is, if they go for Coder 1's storyline in the movie first, where he's amnesic, and so we all know he's Revan, but he doesn't. I would be curious how they handled that.
They could do it if you get the right, like if Gilroy did it, you know, it'd be fantastic, right? So like if Revan and the movie was announced and Gilroy was announced as the director and producer and writer, I'd be like, just take all my money now. Here, have money now, and when they show it, I'll give you more money, please. I've said it forever. They should have given Tony Gilroy a big fat empty check and said, how much do you want to run this? Like, yes. You do all the movies. And even if it's just producing them, I would have been like, okay, yeah, winning. Yeah. Works for me.
It would be something special.
I know.
Truly special.
But we'll see. We've got the Maul Talon show coming sometime this year, Ahsoka this year, and also the Grogu Mando movie, which I'm excited for, actually. I know we haven't had a lot of people are kind of poo-pooing. I'm like, I think they're being very slick with this on purpose. So, because I've seen some of the synapses of what it's about. I'm like, well, let's sign me up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So we got those 3 projects coming in this year, and I'm excited for all 3 of them. Especially Ahsoka Season 2. I think that the chance for the Celestials to be introduced and everything is like,
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I'm in it to win it. We know Hayden Christensen's coming back. I'm just like, yes, I'm in. You had me. So yeah, good stuff. Good questions, guys. Good thoughts. Keep them coming. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. TGIF. And welcome to Swgoh Fridays with your boy Ranger. We got our special guest, Kadar, not Meathead. I know there have been rumors. But that's all they are. So what did you use your free tokens on from mall event? I did like some of the I did like Kira and Saw 6, and I also did some of the Resistance. I think like New Poe and what's her name, Rose Tico was another one I did. So yeah, some of those were the ones I did. So their teams are trying to get to 7. That just means that's less signal data I'm going to be using for those characters in the near future.
I'll be right back. I have a phone call.
Yeah, go for it. Hey, well, Pliskin! Love it. Happy Friday. Happy TGI. Well, we're just starting the celebration, bitches. Want to drink with the old boy, Ranger J? We've started the festivitas. Well, glad to have you here, buddy. Ray Rock says, good Friday afternoon. Ranger, Pickle Flashers, Wookiees Chokers, Coffee Tree. Oh, nice. I did 50 art sortie and the Geonosis partnership. Sure. Everybody's going to be different, but yeah, it was a lot of the Resistance and the Assault team. There's one of the 2 teams I still need to finish 7. Like I got Finn, and Zori to 7, but I needed to get Rose and new Finn and then I did Saw and Kira, and I think I did Kyle Katarn or something like that. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Hello again.
What? Welcome back. That's right, Wep. Let it begin. Yeah, and if you would like to see me drink something nice or not nice, it's up to you. You can just go clink clink for the drink, and I can do a shot of something nice. Or, as is tradition, you know this, Kadar, it's Foster's in a shoe and or Burnette's Dazzy's favorite. That's the one she likes me drinking the most. Or the Malort. That's both very nasty. He was asking me the other day, it's like, which one do you think is worse? I'm like, they're both bad in different ways. I can't pick one that's worse. But if I had to, if you had my arm on my back for Nat, but like just crossing the finish line ahead of that for worst drink I've ever had. But yes. Oh, God. What am I doing? Anything? As my homies moved up in Fleet, I got to start doing my stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, did you? Did you? You look. Stupid Fleet arena. No, he just sits in there at 12. Come on, Wuggy. Make a move, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, yeah. I need you to move so I can do my climb. Then I don't have to think about it. Especially later when I'm starting to drink a lot with Scribbles and my God, it was so funny yesterday. I was hanging out with Task on his stream and stuff because I got done with mine. I raided into him, and then when the guy was going to eat, he was still doing his JC. So I jumped in. We had fun. We had a blast like we always do with Dagger and everybody, right? And it's so funny. Task is getting at the end. He has his whole spiel he does at the ends of his stream. I'm sure you've seen it, right? He was doing his GAC review. He was covering every team and scores and everything, right? And it got to one team, and Dagger wanted. He started talking about it. It's like, and for this team, we used the Night Sisters, and you heard Dagger going, yeah, no, and Tassis didn't mean to beat, just kept talking like Dagger hadn't said a fucking word. It was funny as hell. I had to mute myself. I was laughing so hard. Like, God damn, you just kept going. You just left him there, and I was like, I'm sorry, Dagger, because we got done streaming. I was like, I'm sorry, that was so funny. You just started talking. Tass didn't miss a beat. He'd pretend like you were not even in existence and kept talking over you. I was like, God damn, that was cold-blooded. All right. But yeah, that was a good fun yesterday. We've had a few days this week that have been fun. Wednesday was really fun with me and Desi and everybody, and then yesterday was a lot of fun. You know, with Task and everything. It's good to see we're all suffering equally with these ridiculous datacrons. Oh, you missed it yesterday, Kadar. I pulled a JC out of my ass, dude.
Oh, nice.
So our new defense, our opponent one-shot it, but he got a 1784.
No, so it wasn't clean.
No, our defense did its job, right? That's why we changed it. So I had some drops, so it came down to fleets. I had to average 76. So for the first time ever, I did all 3-man fleets and got 77 on each fight and won by 3.
Damn.
Let me just say, I was a little pee coming out of me doing that. I'm like, you sure we can 3-man this? They're like, yeah, you can 3-man it. I'm like, are you sure? I was like, I was trying to look. Do I have any? It's like, no, it's 100%. You can do it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because it wasn't just doing the 3-man, but getting perfect banners, right? That's the other thing, right? Because to make sure your ships have that stuff on it. So I was like, hey. Yeah,
for like profundity, I imagine that would have been easy because they just have such good recovery with others.
Yeah, we did that one, and then 3-man Leviathan, 3-man our executor against their Radis, and it was winner chicken dinner. So I was very happy because I was very frustrated because we had 2 fights that went down the toilet, as is tradition, because of goddamn Datacron interaction. Like, it happened in 2 fights. It happened with Ray. No, it happened against Queen Amidala. We were using Trey with C. And because of all the goddamn animations, I just literally ran out of time. I could literally not kill them fast enough. Even on auto, I could not kill them fast enough, right? And then we had a Malgus team against Vanguard, and I ran out of time. I couldn't kill the last fucker. It was like, God damn it. So, yeah, that made our fleet very lopsided, where we had to pull that out of our third point of contact and get that victory. So I'll be glad, Kadar, when these crons go the way of the dodo, because I am so sick of these strange interactions we get. Like, what was it, around last week? I had I'm facing Ufus against Ray. Did all the normal stuff through rocks, right? Everything's looking good. Ben took 1 turn, killed my Malicos 1 shot, and pretty much wiped out the team. I was like, holy shit, what happened here?
Done.
I was like, well, that's different. That's a new thing. We've experienced something very awful for the first time. That was not on the bingo card for things I expected to happen. Like, really, no DI, nothing? Cool. So yes, I will be glad when these bad crons.
Just another month or so.
Was that all? But it'll be nice. We have the new Datacron system coming in, and that should not be good for anyone. See, I keep doing this shit. It's like, really? What's wrong with you? All right. Well, no one's donated, but I feel it's because of our good friend Buzzsaw, who made a nice donation for some more gin. But I'm gonna get some more juice. I did promise him I would drink heavy on in juice. I'm sorry, I have to say it correctly. Juice. Excuse me. I think that was the Pernette finally coming back to say, "Remember me." A little quiet out there, Kadar.
Indeed, it's very quiet.
A little too quiet.
Too quiet.
For Friday.
Where is all that Friday hype?
I can smell the skewers out there. They're out there by the trees. Again.
Something in those trees and it ain't no man.
You ain't afraid of no man. There's something hunting us. And it ain't no.
But it sure hates governors.
God, that's a great movie to quote.
Mm.
Devin! You son of a bitch.
That was a good voice.
What's the matter, Dylan? CIA's got you pushing too many pencils. Come on, kill me! I'm right here. You're one ugly motherfucker. Roar. My wife says she needs your mom to call her so she knows that there's an adult supervision or I have to go home.
It's okay. I'm an adult.
That's true. We have
I promise.
That's true. Kadar has established his adultness. Wait a minute. Your wife likes me. I always compliment her. I complimented her hair. I get a pass. No, I'm in. Roll 2. You're hit. You're bleeding, man. You got no time to bleed. Oh yeah? You got time to fucking duck? Uh-oh. Kadar, we have been clinked.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're going to see what the damage is. That is true. He says a single swab for now. Well, that only equates to a shoey. Is that all right with you, Web? But it is a Swevin, so that is a traditional Swevin. So let me grab the nasty shitty ass Fosters. Ah, look. Fosters. Australian for kill me. All right. Okay. Buddy. This some badass bush. I hear you, brother. This shit's something else. Makes Cambodia look like fucking Kansas. Little taste of the
Maybe would have
homes.
been better if they didn't reveal the alien ship in the first 5 seconds.
I know. You know, it's funny. I think I told you this story before, Kadar, but like, I always thought that was a funny line from that movie. Until I actually was in the same jungle. They're not fucking wrong. They were 1000% right. That is some badass bush. Holy God, that is some nasty shit to deal with.
Oof.
I cannot believe, because I just remember that going, I'm literally doing the predator shit right now. In the bush, it is some badass bush. All right, this shoey is for our good friend Kadar, the only adult in the room right now.
Hope you enjoy it.
I did not know. That was not good. Oh gosh, that was not good. You're welcome, Wep. And then there's a scene like, you know, where if they didn't walk for a while, you see the guy lifting his hat, like they're all worn out and exhausted and sweaty and nasty and stuff. I know the feeling. I had the exact same reaction. Swgoh says, how you're well, meathead. That's impossible speak.
I imagine they meant to say, hope you're well. I can pass that message on to him. He is not in the stream, but I can happily pass that on.
That's right, wink. He'll pass it on, wink. I have a feeling, Swgoh player, that you might hear that message. Wink. Oh. Excuse me. I can't stop those. Foster's is so nasty and foamy and just gross, man. But, you know, living where I live here in the South, Kadar, it's like a luxury item. Oh, you're drinking Foster's. Yes. More like, hey, Bill, what you drinking? I'm drinking some of that Australian foreign stuff, that beer, that brew. My God. That's some fancy stuff there. Did you get a bonus? I did. I'm gonna try to wash this shit down with this again now. Jesus Christ.
Sounds like a good idea.
Roller 2 says, can you ask Meathead what they thought was awkward about a 4-month cycle? It's literally the change no one asked for, and we hated when they had it before. Yeah, not Meathead. Kadar. What do you think?
I I can obviously only presume to guess, of course.
Of course, of course. I mean, this is just speculation. This is not an official Capital Games answer. Wink.
We know that they changed the Candon cycle some time ago, last year or late 24, if I remember correctly.
A while ago.
And because, if I remember correctly, reason being was people were feeling they weren't getting enough time to enjoy a set. And now we're back to a similar time frame of that period, because they want to keep it more in line with the era timeline and such.
About money.
Could very well be. Yep.
It's very much about money. There's no having one cycle of conquest to get your datacrons. What?
Yeah. The only thing I really hope is, like, if it's the same amount of drops as it was for the 2 conquest cycle of datacrons, that's going to be a serious problem, because it's not going to be possible to get the crons, and even you'd have to put a lot more money in.
Oh yeah. Plus they changed it from 135 to 246. I wonder why they did that change. So to get the higher level, you have to be relic 6.
And they dumped the FDCs too.
Yeah, you won't get until every other month now. Yeah. So.
Oh, is it every other month? I thought they were just gone.
No, it'll be every other month. That was confirmed.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be great. And if they're the same cost they were previously, right? Oh God. Yep. We need more money, buddy. That's why they're doing this stuff. I mean, you look at the packs, you look at the changes, you look at what they're doing with Datacrons, and you look and you know the sad thing, most of this stuff they did not discuss in the post. This is shit we had to figure out from other things. I was like, you didn't think saying the 246 change in the forum post was important? Okay. Okay. We didn't need to know that officially. Not really that important. But yeah, it's all about money, man. Like, it was task, and then we're talking about this on the stream yesterday. Like all the all the goodwill they did for the last 2 years, and there was a lot of goodwill. I was one of them. It's very helpful and happy. In the last 2 months, especially with Datacrons and other things, they have just God's a lot. It's been pretty brutal. So we're hanging in there. We're trying to adapt. We're doing the best we can. We're getting through it. We're going to get through it as a community. I will be here to hold their ass to the fire. You know?
And I know Meathead is bending over backwards trying to collect feedback on this to send to the rest of CG. He has been doing a good effort on that front.
Oh, I know. This has nothing to do with Meathead. Meathead is just he's just the spokesperson. He does what they want him to say. So, like, do not attack or go after Meathead.
Because I will ban your ass.
That's right. Because he's not Meathead. Wink, wink. But, you know, yeah. I mean, you have to understand this is a higher up decision. So, what do you mean? Meathead is right here. Maybe, allegedly. We don't have true confirmation on that, Ray Rock.
No. Meathead and Kedar Lapote are very much 2 separate people who live in separate parts of the country. Meathead lives in San Francisco. I live in Chicago.
Okay, Superman. Or should I say, Clark Kent? You ever see that skit on Saturday Night Live where they had The Rock playing as Clark Kent, and they were making they had Perry White and everybody, Lois Lane, and they were giving him a hard time, saying, "Okay, not Superman," you know, and he could see like the blue outfit underneath his suit and stuff. Like, it was like, what the hell?
And then he ended up playing a guy who was supposed to fight Superman, and then that never happened.
And then every 2 weeks another one goes, yep, every conquest cycle you're gonna have to deal with a new set. Isn't it great?
It's certainly something.
Yeah. Roar says, well, shit, hi neighbor. He said hi neighbor, but he meant like hi, like hello, not you're a hi.
No, yeah, I put that one together. Hello,
Yeah, I
fellow
don't. Yeah,
Chicago friend.
yes, yes. He's not saying that wacky tobacco is anywhere in your proximity. He was saying the actual greeting. You have to make sure that that's, or that maybe you're high in a deluxe apartment in the sky. I don't know, but he corrected himself. It's a nice Friday. It's a nice drinky day. And a big shout out to Buzzsaw, and of course, well, that have punished me. They've been punished. Actually, I have not been punished. Well, no, I had to do a shoey. A little bit. Thank Christ. It's been so nice, Kadar, I cannot tell you the last couple weeks. Billsy's been on a vacation and stuff, and so is GLD. Actually, GLD came in the stream the other day. I'm not gonna lie, P came out of me, but he was very nice. He didn't punish me. He didn't do shit. He said hi, hung out. Was my friend. So yeah. So it's been nice. I've not really been getting the slaps in the balls as I'm used to. It's been nice.
Yeah, they're gonna play catch up when they get back.
Yeah, that's kind of terrifying. But until that happens, I'm going to enjoy the reprieve. That's what them kids use on them streets right now. That's where they're using. Cool. Swgoh player says high low. Okay. Random, but sure.
Hello back to you.
Hello back.
I'm wondering if that's a play on words of like saying hello.
This is a lot of stuff we got from Swgoh events. Is what I'm telling you. A lot of this stuff came from us looking Swgoh events, that kind of stuff. Rule of two. The post itself just talked about the cycle. It talked about like the reroll mats. Yippity fucking do. That doesn't help anybody.
Yeah, the data mines revealed a lot that our data miners, especially Barbarossa, he's the chief data miner for Swgoh events. He does a lot of that stuff. He does real solid good work.
So we already get some good information that way. But if you read the forum post, you wouldn't get half the shit I just talked about. Again, why I'm kind of being.
And then there are occasions where the data mines reveal stuff earlier than maybe CG wanted. Case in point, I'm fairly certain Meathead wanted to put a post out revealing Satele Shan because he was teasing her the entire day. And then the data mine showed up, and well, yeah.
Well, it's funny because I think he sent one of us the lightsaber. I was like,
yeah, he sent the lightsaber.
And Lost Rumper was like, "Oh, well, let's just reverse Google image." And it was like, "It's Satele." I was like, "Okay, there we go." That's what it looked like because I thought it was Satele. I actually said it, and like, but I wasn't sure because it was too grainy. But it looked like it. He's like, "No, it's Satele." I'm like, "Okay, there you go." And all of a sudden, hey,
when he posted the Hadouken gif, that's when I was like, "Okay, that's clearly Satele Force pushing now because it's Satele Shan."
Yeah, it's from the cinematic.
Mm-hmm. So, and the animations for her look fantastic as well.
Oh yeah, they nailed it from the
second trailer.
Yeah.
That was the Spark of Hope trailer, if I remember the name of it correctly. Right. That was an awesome trailer.
All three of those all the cinematics from the Old Republic are insanely good.
Oh, they were all fantastic, but I really did enjoy just seeing regular bona fide Republic troopers just absolutely bodying a bunch of Sith.
I know, it was great. We fight for honor, for victory, for the Republic. And then you just see them all charging, yelling, and throwing grenades and shit. Flank them! It's like...
One thing I don't like, and I don't think a lot of people notice this, is they put out the initial trailer, and then at launch, they revoiced it and put out the same trailer just with different dialogue. And I was like, what is this shit?
Like, that's not what he said. Now, luckily, somebody saved it for the original one, so you can still watch it. But I was like, that's not what he said originally. Why'd you change it, you goose? There was nothing wrong with it. It was actually fantastic the way it was originally. Yeah, Deceived is fantastic. Deceived. Yes, they were. You get their ass, Malgus. They need a lesson. And then the third one starts the whole...
Sith Empire has returned.
Guess who's got the fastest ship in the quadrant?
It was sector, not quadrant.
Oh, it was a sector? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Been a while since I won. Oh, Sutil. It's like, uh-oh. You must follow another path. Master. Oh, is he using 2 lightsabers? One the double-bladed? Pretty pimp.
That was badass as shit. I loved it.
I just love when they did the episode 1 music, you know, Duel of the Fates. Like, go, Captain. This is our fight. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
well, like, all 3 of the trailers have good music. What I really liked is they had Coder 2 music in the first trailer. I was like, okay, that's awesome.
See. You thought you were safe. It's like, oh shit. Is Darth Malgus gonna have to slap a bitch? Shay Vizsla going in there, lighting everybody on fire. It's like, let's go. Oh my god. I remember fighting her on the Great Hunt. That was a hell of a fight. God damn, I'm doing a raid boss on a normal quest line? What the fuck? Like, stop lighting me on fire!
I do miss old Swgoh.
It's too bad about that game that they never fixed the bugs. And actually, I went back and played it here recently with the crew and with like Karthik and everybody, and we had to give up because there's too many bugs. You know, I'd love to play it, but it's just, and they've gotten worse. if he doesn't win, Brady will. Is Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? I try to be calm and reasonable.
So give me examples of some of the bugs. I haven't actually read too much about it.
It's all about the quest. Like
the
quest bugs where you can literally not finish quests because the bugs are all just jacked up. Like they don't spawn the correct mobs and all this stuff. Like you can't level, but you can't finish your quest. You know, especially on the main quest line. Especially like you can do the planet quest and maybe get away with not doing 1 or 2 right and still get the experience. But your main quest line stuff, no.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it again, but if you wanted to join me, Kadar, that'd be cool. Probably get a couple other people and we can have a squad together. I'm just gonna warn you.
I might look into that yet. I've played every single campaign in that game.
Oh, same. Right, but this is more just about us having fun and doing stuff together.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, yeah. Great. All right, we're hanging out. You got me and Kadar hanging out. We're about to look at GAC here in a minute or two. If you would like to have me drink something nice, hit the clink. Hit the link up top. If not, I do have nasty shit too. That's on board. It's tradition. Whatever you like. Help support me and my costume stuff. Oh, for Christmas, Kadar, I got new hard case luggage so I can put all my Mando stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember you showing me that.
Yeah, it's really nice. It really protects it, and I don't have to worry about having to repaint this shit over and over again because it gets chipped and it's banged up and stuff, and it's like, oh, so that's a 2-week process, and I don't like it. All right. All right, we're about a minute away. We'll look at our GAC board and see what Swgoh has. Oh, he has. You move. I will do it after I look at you. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're facing. That's a Russian word. I don't know what that is. It's Eastern. It's Eastern Europe for sure. All right. Okay. This looks pretty standard. I'm seeing 4 GLs automatically, but that doesn't surprise me. What do you got on red? Ray. Okay. Standard Ray team. Sortie Ben. Okay. Lord Schmader. Ma's team. Okay. We have a trench team. Very interesting. In the north, we have Pirate King Hondo. 1 tank. Okay.
That name translates to conflict free.
Conflict what?
Conflict free.
Conflict free? When has conflict ever been free? All right.
Or free of conflict, I suppose.
All right. Boba Fett, Jabba. Okay. Saw. Ahsoka with Ezra. That's fine. We'll use later. Hondo. 1 tank. That's definitely getting gassed. Gonna get laid. Okay.
Swgoh Player 0, Meathead responded with a heart, by the way, to your message of hoping he feels well.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Old Speckley, and so that's going to get the gas treatment. I think we've got a good game plan here. Drive just went live. He did, but I'm not leaving you guys. We're going to stay and hang out for a little bit because Scribble's ain't even going to start GAC for another hour, so we might as well fuck around with you guys and look
another
at
hour
stuff.
at minimum.
Yeah. So I'm not going to end the stream and just send you over to Scribbles. Let's get some screenshots here. South Wall. On the southern wall. All right.
Let's take a look at mine.
Yeah, someone. No, why don't you look at it?
I'm facing a guy named Dark Deathly.
Okay.
From Punko del Imperator.
That sounds Japanese.
Okay, top wall, we got Night Sisters, Boba with the FDC, Jabba, and Queen Amidala with Cupcron. But oddly enough, it's Relic 7 on the QA, the POW, and the Qui-Gon.
Really? Only Relic 7?
I have not seen a Relic 7 on those tunes in a long time. Southwall, we got a Relic 3 Dark Trooper Moff Gideon with the Eidenkron. Relic 10 Hondo, respect. Relic 10 Rey with Ezra, respect again. Ooh, and a Lumicron on that.
Oh, that's the Rey Ultimate Cron on this guy. I make Queen Amidala this Rey team.
And then Mace with the Attacker Cron. It's an interesting wall. Definitely some things I wasn't expecting. Relic 3 on Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Definitely want to do better with your tanks.
Yeah.
Or just tunes that like certain health things. Like Maul, for example. That's Relic 9 minimum.
Aurora says question? Question mark? Answer? Answer mark?
Maybe he wants us to predict what his question is or come up with a question on his behalf.
Why is his wife so beautiful? That's the question he was going to ask. I was like, because she's a lovely, lovely lady. I know how to play the game here, Roar. This is my first rodeo, buddy. Look at that Jabba. Huh? Saw's going to get destroyed by Balin. It's all Relic 5. Then we'll use Gas against PKO. Leia versus Ahsoka. Saw will get the Balin treatment. I may use something else because it's so low. I don't care if it has a Spurcron. That's real. Does the Boba Cron work if he's not the leader? Yes, but you also get his leader ability for payout and stuff.
I think like the Rex Cron, it works in part.
Yeah.
Like part of the Rex Cron works without him being in the lead slot.
Yeah,
That's
it still
why
works, but
TG is
it is a really nasty combination with him in the lead and that. So that's why you see people doing it, but we know the counters to that. And that's kind of a low Relic 5 Dengar, Relic 7 Zam. Okay. I don't know. Looking at the 5 Gils in the front, I feel like he's trying to bait me to SLKR versus. I may Queen Armadillo this to save SLKR in case there's like a stranger in the back. Stranger in the back, trying to fuck me. GAC attack. Okay, Moz is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean Trench. Fart and kill that thing. I'm really shocked I didn't see more of the other Krons. You must. Interesting. Now, there's nothing there that over the top makes me go, well, we're in trouble. Okay. Let me mull this over for a little bit. And as you guys should be doing too, you're looking at your board, you're kind of figuring out what you want to use. If you guys have any questions about like offense or, what you want to use and stuff, we can give you some suggestions. Just heard me give a bunch of suggestions on what you put on defense and what you have for offense, but yeah. A pretty good idea what we're going to use on offense, but I do like to get the data from our trusty Sith accountant, data keeper. What else? Great. I mean, that'd be stupid not to.
All right, Royal 7 answering your question. So the Boba FTC works if he's not in the leader slot. So that first part of it where at the start of his turn, he dispels all debuffs on all allies and grants them defense up, heal over time, speed up for 2 turns. For each enemy with a thermal detonator, they lose 3% defensive tenacity. And whenever an ally is critically hit, they gain protection up, 25% stacking for a turn. So that part is all active because that's separate from him being in the leader clause.
But if you add his leadership and stuff, they throw so many fucking thermals. Oh my god, It is a nasty team. It is a very, very dirty jungle love nasty. Someone said you can use Malga solo to beat that. I was like, really?
That would be interesting.
Well, I think it's just the
Malgus and Malik.
I think it's Malgus.
Like those two together.
If it's just Boba Fett, no Jabba, I've seen people use that one, right? But I don't know if you can do that with Jabba.
No. It won't get through.
Interesting times we live in. I may SLKR that Boba Fett team. It depends on what he has in the back, so we'll save SLKR for some Goku. My opponent only has 2 characters below Relic 9. Forlom and Zuckus. Well, careful, look at us. You've climbed too high on GSC and your wax wings are melted.
Damn, son, that's a lot of R9s.
Careful, look at it. Yeah, it's like when I face Karth. It's like, you filthy bastard. You
Dude's got so many R9s, he'll get rid of whiskey.
Oh my. Yeah, he has so many Relic 9s. He doesn't like certain whiskeys. He just pours it down the drain. And I'm very sad. Oh, but if he's in Call Patrol, of course, 17 million. I still believe in you. I believe in you, Kyle. I believe in you, old speckled hen. I think you can do it.
The fact that we got 17 million size accounts now. My goodness gracious. I remember when having 5 million was a big deal.
Oh my god. What stats increase special damage most on Tarkin's raid mods?
It does scale with it. Potency is something that scales with it.
Somewhat, but let me pull him up here. I'll show you how I've got him modded. Mine's between like 285 and 300 speed. You want offense and potency set. Mainly offense, but your offense number is going to increase a special offense. It's that special offense number that you want. Right?
I can just...
Some potency, for sure, right? 25, 30% potency you want to add to him. But that's special offense because that's where he makes his money. That big hit will knock the shit out of stuff if he above 12K.
Yeah. He does have a speed check. Actually, I can post the raid server image to you, Swgoh player. Let me see if I can find you here.
Yeah, I've got mine.
That's got modding recommendations for the entire team.
Yeah. Like you want tons of protection on your Scorch and then a shit ton of special offense on him. As long as you're around, like I said, 285 to 300 speed, 290 or higher is preferred, right?
For Tarkin, you want 305 or higher.
Oh, I've got 290 and I still beat it easily. So.
Oh yeah. Are you doing the full team or just the 2-man?
The 2-man.
Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh yeah, dude. I do it all the time.
Let me.
If you could drop some speed and get his offense number up, it just makes it easier for you, because once he does his 2 things, you know, he gets his 2 stacks and then you do your AoE, it's donezo. So yeah, it's not a hard thing to use in the raid. I think like Scorch, I've got like
tag me on the Discord.
Yeah,
and I will send it to you.
Yeah, and then like Scorch, high protection because he's going to take a lot of hits. But if he's like, I think mine's almost like 100,000 health, almost 200,000 protection. That's pretty damn good. But if you're like 180 to 200,000 protection, he's just going to sit there and tank that shit and do his thing. And just remember, you don't want to use your AoE on the initial anything on Scorch. You just want to do your buff, get the taunt, do basics. Same thing with Tarkin, basic, and then bam, AoE, they all die. And then you just try to get as many shots in on Vader with like your usual specials on Scorch if you can't taunt, and just use your basic with Tarkin. If you have to use a move, save your grenades for Vader when if Scorch has to take a turn, because then he won't do multiple attacks or anything. He just throws grenades, does one attack, then you can get a second stack on Tarkin as you get into the next round of clones. You're like, oh hi, AoE, death. Next round. Hi, AoE, death. 3.6 million. It's a pretty straightforward.
Yeah, that's a good team.
Yeah, like I 3-man with Vanguard. I do the full team of pirates, and then I do Scorch and Tarkin. The only one that's really just RNG and you have to manipulate it is the three Clone Empire troopers. And if you've seen the video, you kind of know how
I hate them so much.
I know. That's the one that, like, I do the other one, like 10 minutes, I've got like 13 something million or 14 million, I'm sorry. And then it's like, I got 2.1 million here. Would it really matter? Score.
Oh god, the first time I tried that team ever, it took me, and I had all the mods, I had all the speeds and shit organized. It was just the RNG on who gets called to assist.
Yep.
And if the wrong clone assists, that's just an immediate back out and restart. And it took me 3 hours the first time.
You can if they're high enough. Yeah, Athana, Moz, and Kicks, 3-man. I mean, there's multiple teams out there you can use, but the wrong answer. But I mean, Pirate King Hondo with Hondo is money.
There's a lot of solid undermans with this raid.
I just lazy and going with the full 5-man pirate team because with the 3, you know, the underman Jedi Vanguard team, and then the 2 trooper teams, and then the pirate team, I'm at like 3.6, 14.4. At that point, whatever I get with the last one is just gravy. Yeah, it's not hard to get 18 million. Yeah. Or another question, does a Relic 5 Wampa still beat a full Gear 12 item team with her focus Cron? Yes. The Relic Delta...
Relic 5 will trounce Gear 12.
The Relic Delta, he will... Not only will their damage stack, and you have good tenacity on it, once you get past the first round of hits, his AoE... Their AoE alone will wipe out that team pretty easily. And plus you're ramping. Yeah, it's no contest at all. They can't do any damage to you. They can't land any debuffs. They can't do shit.
I do wonder what the next raid is going to be like with this new era system and the extended time period for getting the new tunes.
I know, right? It's a little square, isn't it?
Went from 8 to 9 weeks to 13 weeks after they become normal tunes in the game.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to get this stupid ass mall, man. Drive me up the goddamn wall.
Yeah, I got all the Rex up to 75. I'm just waiting to get all the stuff from Bear to see how much I need to buy.
Yeah, I'm at 80 for most of the guys. I'll have them at 80 and start going to 85 here soon. But it's like, you can't get that one piece unless you're doing this 6 to 7 star event, right? You have to do the tier 6 and then the
all the Xerics, yeah.
Yeah, you have to have all the Xerics. So it's like the only place you can get it is in the higher tier of
Yeah.
the actual
The
stars.
good news is, I think the Vader Marquee alone, if you like 6-star Vader day one, the Vader Marquee alone will give enough Zerix to get everybody to 85. To 95 is a separate story, but it is not nearly as
expensive. I don't give a fuck
expensive.
about 95. Fuck that, man.
Oh yeah, no. If somebody is like going half for 95, I'm just like, why?
I'll
Like,
take
you could say it's
85 and I'll
20.
like it, and that's good
Yeah,
enough for
85
me.
is still Relic, I think, right?
Relic 2, yeah.
No, yeah. So the difference between 85 and 95 is 4 Relic levels. That's cheap as shit for what we have awarded up Relic material wise.
Yeah, and it's like, cool. I'm good. I think I get around 17 million on the raid, Baltor. I'm happy with it. I'm not really trying. Like some 1 or 2 teams, I may get like a little bit less on the run. I'm like, I'm above 15 million. I think I've done my duty for King and Country at that point. You know, we're getting max crate. You know, so it's like I'm not really trying as hard as it was, say, like 4 months ago. And I'm like, oh my god, I've got to get max score in every team so I can help the guild, so we can get max crate. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, if your guild has it just on autopilot, it's easy to just like get the required guild ask, like if it's 10.8 million per person, and just be done with it.
Can you hold down the fort for a minute or two? I need to go pee pee.
You got it, buddy.
Be right back.
Hello, everybody. It is just me, Kadar the Poet, here now, not Meathead. Dar. Feel free to post any questions or just chill with the rest of us while we wait for Rangers to come back and enjoy our lovely Friday afternoon going into early evening now. Bothrop, good that you saved up Zetas and Omicrons too for all 7 characters. I had the Zetas for sure. I've got like 600 plus Zeta meds, and I have 200 Omicron material at the moment. So I think most of the new tunes I'm probably going to slap their Omicron on for. Definitely putting the Omicron on IG 90 because he's going to be really good with Afra and TW. So I'm excited to see what all he could do there. I see if I personally was going to skip any Omicron, it would probably be Stormtrooper Luke's because it's a 3v3 Omicron with Stormtrooper Han and Princess Leia. They don't necessarily that didn't necessarily impress me. Oh, I tried to recruit you and your friends a couple years back. Was I in 501st Unleashed at the time, or was this back when I was in Transylvania? Because a couple years back, it could be either one of those guilds at that point. There was 7 of us, so that sounds... this maybe rings a bell, but I'm like, was it for the guild Transylvania? Because it sounds like it was for the guild Transylvania. I don't recall trying to get a group of 7 for 501st, off the top of my head at least.
Now that's the name I've not heard since so well before you were born.
I'm gonna see if I can actually find the DMs with you, Balthor. Maybe I can look.
That's right, Baltor of the Hill People. Swgoh players, I just want to be able to complete raid every time rather than having to do 20 runs each time. Well, yeah, it's just the one clone team. I mean, the first 4 fights, I'm like, and done. And then I'm like, 3-man goddamn clones I'm looking at like, God almighty. Well, I can't say there's no more Shoeys or Fernet, so I'm going to put them away for right now until we get some more Clinks. So, got to keep it fresh. That's the fridge provided by our good friend Dodger. All right. Ooh.
Oh, there you are, Baltor.
Oh,
this
right.
plus for 501st. Okay.
Of the Hill People. But happy Friday to everybody. We'll get GAC knocked out tomorrow. I'm starting to got a pretty good idea what we're going to use, but get the final numbers. Don't just want to go in there and get Raffle Stomp. That's not an enjoyable playing of the GAC and stuff. You got me and Kadar, so if you have any questions, get those in. We're going to hang out with you guys for at least another little bit. Then we'll rage over to Princess Scribbles. But if anybody would like to see me drink some... If anybody see him, me and Kadar take a break, and then we'll come jump in around 6:37 or whatever it is after we get some protein in our system and prepare for the drunkiness of Princess Scribbles. And then, if anybody would like to donate to the Ranger J costuming charity stuff, just go clink clink. I could drink something nice or not nice. It's up to you guys. Just make sure you go clink clink, and I'll do the drink. There you go. But if you have any questions, GC or teams and things, modding, that kind of stuff, then feel free to get that in. We're here. You have our undivided attention. I'm gonna drink some more gin because I still owe Buzzsaw. Oh, Wuggy moved. Yeah. Start doing my fleet arena climb so I can get this knocked out. Because, well, we need the crystals. Crystals matter. They're importante. All right. Oh look, I'm doing Sith on Sith violence. Again, in Fleet. Magical.
It's almost like it never happens.
You're doing shit on autopilot, like you just don't even have to think about it.
No, yeah, I've got that mirror match down with muscle memory at this point.
It's just like, oh my god.
It's like move the mouse this much, click once, move the mouse this much, click
you
twice.
have muscle memory at this point. With your hand and movement.
Yeah, I'm not saying I could do the mirror match blind, but I could probably do it at least somewhat blind.
A little bit, yeah. To the left. To the left.
When somebody screws their mouse sensitivity, all of a sudden you lose the counter.
Oh man, oh my god. And now we put on auto. Yeah, happy Friday. Happy TGIF skewers. Happy to see you here on a Friday hanging out with us. Answering your Swgoh questions. Getting you prepped for the Drunky Scribble stream. But we're not going anywhere yet. We're not going anywhere for a little bit. I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit later each night for you guys. Because Scribbles for the first hour. He drinks, he's married, but he doesn't really Swgoh that much. It's a lot of just crazy talk. And then he gets into his GAC, and he does some GAC. Then he gets Drunky Scribbles, and then he starts talking about the most random ass shit you've ever heard. And me and Kadar will sit.
He does like to go on those rants.
Yeah, me and Kadar will just sit there and giggle, like, what the fuck is he saying?
Yeah.
How much does he drink? 12 shots? Oh god.
Then we'll show up. Maybe we'll do some more Gardic phone if people want to. Depends.
Yeah, I don't think Desi will be available tonight. She has some doctor's stuff, so I don't know if she'll be available to join us in Gartic phone. But you know what? You do the Gartic phone tonight. I think you should. Yeah, let's do some Gartic phone tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm always happy to host Gardic phone.
So let's not do any more drawing stuff because it just led to penises.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling people were not vibing as much with the drawing stuff.
The only reason I did is because Scribbles was saying such stupid shit about penises and stuff. I'm like, well, all right, motherfucker, you want to talk about penises? Have a schlong in your face. Oh, I know. Yeah, what Pleskin says, I'm still streaming right now. He's just talking and drinking right now. Yeah, we know. That's why we're continuing on there, Wet Pliskin. I might as well hang out with you guys and keep you entertained while he's doing that stuff. And actually do stuff in the game. Good old scribbles.
Mm.
So yeah. And I have to finish this gin because this is what our good friend Buzzsaw donated for. So I'm going to finish this bottle of gin and juice. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Pour some more. Completely empty. We did it. Not to worry, I have plenty more behind me. Desi Jingle Snurf made absolutely certain of that shit. She made sure I have plenty of Fosters, plenty of Fernet. I do have some Guinness. That's mainly for teriyaki games when he shows up. So when he shows up next time, I can be like, yes, I've got the Guinness. LOL. Currently the subject is cheese and grapes. What is he, French? What is that shit?
Mm.
The Welsh, am I right? Okay, Kadar, that's a lot of gin. Oh, I wanted to finish it, but okay, let me sprinkle a little juice in there. Oh.
I'll be right back. You got another call.
Do your callie thingy. That's right. I did that the other day. I was on tasks, Discord, Patreon stuff, and my boy called me. I'm like, I gotta go. I'll see you in about an hour and a half. And I had to talk to my boy. Family calls, things like that. That's importante. Again, I spoke French. Kimmy, baby! Oh my goodness! Says good afternoon, Scoobies and Ranger, and good luck. Well, we're not going to do our GSC till tomorrow, Kimmy. You know this. We were looking at the board and coming up with some good strategy. Right. Hello, Kimmy, baby. Are you off work or are you getting ready to get off work? That was a good time. That's right. That's right, Roar. Oh, God. All right, I've lived up to my end of the bargain. And if anybody would like to donate to see me drink something more nice or not nice, please do. We will continue the tradition. Tradition like any other. Chewies. Oh, God, I really poured all that gin in there, man. God, even adding the juice, it's still strong. Woo-wee! Like, if I breathed big enough and had a lighter, I could do some fire flame shit right now. Ooh. Hello to lovely Kimmy baby. We got Web. We got everybody hanging out in the YouTubes. We got everybody on Twitch, and we're just chilling. We're doing nerd stuff. We're answering questions. If you have any Swgoh questions, get those in. Happy TGIF. Happy Friday to everybody. Good to see you. If you haven't given your greeting, please do. We love shouting you out and talking with you. It's an interactive stream. It's what we do. So don't be shy. Try your eye. And here comes your mama with those little guys. Little Snoop Dogg for you. You know, you know. That's right. One of them lyrical poets. Didn't know it. Oh. In that Fernet in this bottle of gin I'm drinking. Ooh. Alright, we're all right in the day. Sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I should message Desi if Kadar wants to do Gardic phone tonight. Might be interesting. If
Hello again.
Welcome back. I'm letting Desi know about Gartic Phone.
Oh.
She's got to know about the Gartic Phone.
Of course.
I don't think she would forgive me if I didn't tell her about Gartic Phone. She know how much you love Desi loves Gartic Phone. It's one of her favorites. Do I have any battles in Coliseum? Do I want to show it? Right. Current rank 3? Oh no, let's see if we can do better.
I'm currently ranked 5 because somehow my all 75 team and level 61 Maul got through to tier 8, and I was not expecting that.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, they do so good now. IG lead as is proper.
Yep. There's the way we block. Judd IG. We'll do the heal next turn. Luke. And then we'll heal. Uh-oh. That was definitely not. Oh, we lost something. We lost IG.
Oof.
Yeah, this one run's not going to be as good. Oh, we got the. Oh, no, he's going to do the. Oh, he shot my Luke. He shot my Luke right in the face. No, shoot them all. No! You fucking cheated. Cheating bastard. That's bullshit, Halado. That was some bullshit. Alright, let's see, Woogie, where you at? Are you at number 1? Are you number 1? Number 2? Yep.
He was number 1.
Good to meet you, number 2. Let me make sure. Yep, we can do this attack run. Yeah, don't be shy. Give your greetings. Say hi to me and Kadar. We're hanging out with you wonderful and amazing folks here on this Friday. Happy TGIF. If you have any questions, nerd shit, or Swgoh related, doesn't matter. Life.
Liberty.
Sex. You know, we're experts on all these things. I mean, Kadar has a harem, for God's sakes, so.
I wouldn't call it a harem.
Did you say it's a plethora?
I get the feeling no matter what I say, somebody's just gonna misconstrue it, so it might be best if I say nothing.
Oh, meathead. I mean, sorry, Kadar. No one will know. No one will know. And if you want to see me and maybe Kadar do some shots, go clink clink. Yeah. We're down for the drinkies.
Yeah, I'll join in for the next round of shots. Let me get some booze quickly.
Yeah. You want to see us do the drinkies? Do little stinkies? Donate, go clink clink, and then we'll do some shots. There you go. Have a little fun on a Friday night. All right. We'll do this, then we'll do that. Here comes an
Alrighty, I got a bottle of Rumble Mints now.
Of what?
Rumble Mints.
Oh, I thought something when you first said it, I was like, I'm not familiar with that brand. Gargled alcohol, ribbed for her pleasure. Got this. Let's put it on auto. Not 1 speed. 4 times 4. God, it will be forever if I kept it on 1 speed. God. What is this? 2019? Jesus. And we win. Yes, we're winning. Let's get that climb going. I don't even know. I think it's like early in the morning over there, wherever my opponent is. If his name is any indication of where he is in the region of the world. So I'll probably wake up tomorrow morning and be like, aha. And then we'll make our tag run tomorrow morning on Jedi Academy.
Get set up for your attack run.
Stay on target. Loosen up. Stay on target. Almost there. It's the way.
It's a hit.
Negative. Just impacted on the surface.
That's actually one of my favorite parts about Rogue One, them using the archival footage.
No.
Those guys back in.
This gold leader. Red leader. It's like,
what a nice little Easter egg.
I love Rogue. God, I love that so much.
I would love to go back and watch it for the first time.
You know, it's funny. I showed my mom Andor, right? So we finished Andor. We went right into Rogue One, and she loved it. Oh my God!
Oh, and she hadn't seen a Rogue One before. Or she had seen Andor, or no, Andor before.
She hadn't seen any
Rogue
of
One.
it.
Jesus
She
Christ!
hadn't seen any of it, and so she was just.
Nice.
She was like, "This is incredible." And my mom likes Star Wars, but she's not like a nerd like we are, right? But she was enthralled. She's like, "Can we watch another one? Can we watch another one?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll stay up till fucking 1 in the morning. Let's go." And she would have me pause because she kept asking all these really good questions, like, "What does this mean? Okay, when they say this, what does that refer to?" And I'm like, I was breaking it down and telling her stuff. It was really cool. I've never seen my mom ever with Star Wars ever like be like that ever. But Andor and Rogue One, she was all in that shit. She was.
Yeah.
She's got her laptop or sorry, her iPad open. She's like looking up people and stuff and learning stuff what she's doing. I was like, "Mom, you're nerding out," and I kind of like it. She got a little emotional at the very end of Andor, the very last cutscene. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, it's like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Yeah." And then it hit her again because after she saw the very final scene in Andor, at the end of Rogue One, she's like, "Wait, no!" I was like, "Yes." She's like, "No!" It was so great.
Oh man,
It's like they all died. Andor dies. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, Mom, they all die."
And then Vader shows up to.
Oh
put some
my God, my
adrenaline in
mom
our
was
veins.
in her seat losing her shit when that happened. She's like, "What's happening?" I'm like, "Just wait for it." I'm sitting there giggling like, and then all of a sudden, "Open fire!" She's like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Yep, motherfucker's about to get murked."
That was the best Vader thing ever in theaters to watch. Man,
But it just seemed
top 5 theatrical experience right there.
I know. I remember seeing it in the movie theater, and I was just like crawling up. Like the only time that I've ever crawled up my chair was that scene, and then as much as I hate Episode 2, when Yoda pops in at the end to fight Dooku, he pulls out that lightsaber like he's John Wayne and starts attacking. I mean, all me and my friends, we were all just like crawling up the seats, like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, watching Yoda just be like a crazy frog on ketamine, kicking Dooku's ass.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Oh,
So good. Lord Megatron, hello, buddy. Happy Friday, Skewers. Happy Friday. Hearts and waves to you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, we're hanging out with you guys because we know Princess Scribble's over there talking grapes and cheese and drinking. So we're like, well, if you have Swgoh questions, we'll be here with me and Kadar. And then we'll go into the ballpen. Yeah, a little call to action from Lord Megatron. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, get into the vibes. Happy Friday. We've had some drinkies, but they've been nice drinkies, Lord Megatron. Buzzsaw and, well, only made me do one shoey, but Buzzsaw is pretty cool. I mean, we've been drinking the nice stuff.
I just checked in on Scribble's stream. The shot counter is the plus counter for the shots is at 123.
Who the fuck did that?
I'm trying to tell. 9. It looks like somebody donated 900 pounds.
Was it Dave?
Yes, it was Dave.
Okay, that explains it. We are going to die.
Oh my god.
Just tell him.
We're gonna need reinforcements on this one.
Did he say that?
I know I have the stream muted right now, but I'm just looking at the number and I'm like,
Well, just talk to Scribe and say, do you need reinforcements? Because we were just kind of chilling, but we were like, because usually it's slow, and then, yeah. You motherfuckers better not give me that. Oh, fuck you guys. Don't do that. Oh, no. PLD and none of those assholes are in the chat right now, are they? Frank caller. Frank caller. I don't think that's happening right now. Yeah, see if he needs reinforcements, because this could be an early night there. Fuck me. Fuck me in the ass, man. I love supporting Scribbles, but that's fucking retarded. Oh my god. 100-something shots? Well, then again, I did 200 shoeys on my birthday, so what am I saying? So.
Yeah. He's saying he's in danger, so.
Does he need us to show up? I'll rate him over.
He didn't say yes or no, but we might want to get in the bullpen sooner than normal, just in case. And we might want to put the call out to others, just in case. I know who all is going to be available, but we might be handing out some shots tonight.
All right, tell Scribbles we're getting ready to raid his ass and come help save his monkey ass. Fuck, we're not even getting paid, Kadar. We're just being good friends. Ay, ay, ay. Well,
he's got some of his viewers already doing shot reinforcements to help out, but obviously
it ain't gonna matter. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
I got the Fosters. We'll make it happen. And message Dave and say, fuck you. Oh my god. I said, fuck you.
Oh god, another donation. Just a $9.99, but now the shot count, the plus count is gonna be 126. You should just turn the donations off for the rest of the stream.
God damn it. I was really hoping for...
I'm liking the music in the background of this guy's video.
You know, I was really hoping for a chill night, man. We do a little drinky. Then we play some Gartic Phone, and then I go to bed at a reasonable time, and... You know,
No, it's gonna be something tonight. Oh my god.
How much is it again?
126 shots.
Well, there goes our nice, smooth evening, skewers.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Fuck me in the ass, man.
I'm glad I've been loading up this whole time. I'm gonna need it.
You know, Lord Megatron, I feel like there's a lot of preloading going on right now, right? And I'm not even getting, you know, we're not even getting a reach around.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we got to be good dudes, Kadar? We could fuck them, right? We could just not show up, right? That's problem.
I don't think I could do that.
All right, let's raid this fucking bird. Fucking stupid Welsh. Oh. All right, YouTube, Twitch, we're gonna go help Scribbles. This fucking.
Because he is going to bloody need it. Do not send him donations. He does not need more donations.
Send them to me. Send them to Kadar. I don't give a fuck. We'll do that shit later. We'll just send it to us. Don't, please, God.
He's drinking out of a car. This guy.
All right. What should we say when we go over there?
We are here to
reinforcements have arrived. Everybody say reinforcements have arrived. All right.
Yep. The cavalry has arrived.
The Cavalry has arrived. Yep, there you go. I like that. Cavalry has arrived. All right. Yeah, I saw that, Welp. So if you're going to do donations, just donate to me or Kadar, please. Because do not continue that shit up, Web, because that's fucking crazy. Fuck me. I'll do extra for Nats and Web. Just don't. Please, God, Web. Please. Jesus Christ. 124. All right, we'll see you guys over there. I'm going to send everybody here in a few seconds.
And then we're going to die.
All right, everybody pray for us because it's going to be a bad night for me and Kadar.
Oh.
All right, everybody, when we get over there, make sure you say the cavalry has arrived. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.